Welcome, everyone. Nearly missed tonight's game. Fell asleep. Woke up at 8 on the dot. Had to rush, roll. Get my glass of water. We got Seahawks Cardinals tonight. Sorry, my voice is a little rough right now. As I said, I just woke up from like maybe an hour and a half nap. Seahawks Cards, gonna be a good game. Both 2-1. Yeah, just waking up. Just waking up a bit. At least I'm here. Made it for kickoff.
From Glendale, Arizona, to the field we go.
Yeah, just waking up. Just waking up a bit. Whew.
Coach Jonathan Gannon told us this offense is not going to philosophically change in Connor's absence, but Murray suggested he wants to carry as much.
James Conner out for the season, as we know.
I've got to do more.
Trey Benson's going to take the lead role.
Mike McDonald is the second youngest coach in the league at 38. Jonathan Gannon's only 42, but he's the 11th youngest coach in the league. Says a lot about the guys that have gotten the number recently. You must be sure.
Now, I have no serious fantasy implication in this games tonight. However, hold on. However, as you can see in my not so serious public league, I got Kenneth Walker and Trey Benson playing tonight. Keep an eye on that. Again, not a big deal. It's just one of those. It's just a throwaway league, really. Ooh, Cardinals are wearing their division rival jerseys. Not bad, actually. Not bad. A little weird. Why does it look so spotty? Okay, anyways. It's not what's important right now. What's important is the game. Let's get on to the game. It's 1st and 10 Cardinals. Quick pass to Marvin Harrison Jr. Gain of about 7 or 8. Now, Marvin Harrison Jr., obviously not the best start to his career. Definitely not the best start to the season. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, way too early to call him a bust.
Get him the football, let him get upfield. That's going to be a big theme tonight for the Cardinals, throwing the ball underneath.
And we'll counter out. Number one running back is Benson. Clear him out. The pass is strong.
Pass to McBride, 1st down.
The top tight ends, and see what he's done with receptions in his first 3 years. Most all-time by a tight end, 22, 23.
See, the stash is growing back. My stash is back. The back stash. All right, 1st and 10, 40-yard line. Carry to Benson, and no gain.
Gets going. He was tough.
Special player. You know, he did some good things with the Rams. Went over to Tennessee. The Seahawks were lucky enough to get him in a trade last year. Really settled their defense down. Tremendous leader. Great communicator. That time read that one perfectly. Assisted there by Derek Hall. Really set the edge. Let him clean it up in the inside.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Another carry. Oh, no, this time Murray takes it. Gets tripped up. Gain of about 3.
About 7.
Yeah, you want to keep the edge against Murray for obvious reasons, and especially with James Conner down, you're going to see Murray have his hands on the ball all night. That time he's has to be there to recover by Derek Hall, but one thing they know for sure, if he's getting the ball in his hands, whether it's Robert,
Don't judge me.
and his defense has got to keep his
3rd and 7.
inside his defense chasing down.
So passing.
Showing blitz. Do blitz.
Deep drop. Murray keeps his eyes downfield.
Murray takes a shot and incomplete. Intended for Michael Wilson. Can't get his hands under it. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
That's about everything.
Cardinals will punt.
Because there was a lot of pressure. They walked up, see the defense alerts, and saying who could potentially be coming on a blitz. And in this case, they all came. He's able to get away from it. Eyes in the backfield, so he's
He had him too.
just a little.
He had that. That should have been a first down.
Make a catch there in front of Kobe Bryant, but instead it's incomplete.
Naughty.
Billiken. Fair catch. Call for at the 13-yard
Hey, Cardinals punt
line. Fourth.
and fair catch.
Couple minutes into the game in Arizona.
The NFL on CTV is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Control the odds like never before with your way on any NFL game.
Oh, how's everyone's night going? Gotta love some Thursday night football. Tomorrow's Friday, which is almost just as good. Then we go into the weekend, and then we got more Sunday football. Obviously, I'll be live for the Eagles game at 1 o'clock. And then for the Sunday night football game,
#1 sports.
who do we got this Sunday night? We got the Packers Cowboys. Michael Parsons. Revenge game. I predict at least 4 sacks for Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, Michael. Mr. Parsons.
What we all crave at Thanksgiving. The sandwich. Tim's new Thanksgiving stack. Seasoned Canadian turkey, homestyle stuffing, and cranberry sauce.
Oh, that's cool.
Exclusively for Tim's Rewards members.
Right
An
now.
$8.99 dinner deal.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Ford Employee Pricing. The countdown is on.
To do.
All right, back to the game. All these commercials, 100,000 commercials. That's why I never get any sleep. Blame the commercials. Drop a like if you blame the commercials for everything, for all life's problems.
24. 102 degrees outside, 72 inside here.
All right, we got Sam Darnold now.
Fourth game is the Seattle Seahawks 15 for
Bit of a journeyman now in his career.
third overall pick by the Jets in 18, Pro Bowl last year. And as we say, 5 different teams now in 8 seasons.
Kenneth Walker in the backfield.
Off to a good start.
Ball at the 14. It's going to be a little toss to Walker. And no gain. I have a bad feeling about tonight and that my running backs in fantasy, but again, not really worried about that league other than overall record and score on Yahoo Fantasy. All right, quick pass to Kenneth Walker. This time a big gain. Still going. Wow. Quick screen to Kenneth Walker. He was out wide. And gain of about at least 30 yards, at least. And 20.
It's a team that prides themselves on
Nice.
to set up plays. But you know what? They haven't been able to run the ball that well in
The 43-yard line, yep.
their little wrinkle. They get kind of
Almost 30 yards.
even though it was a throw.
Running back is Charbonnet.
So we got 1st and 10. Another quick pass behind the line to JSN. And gain of about 1.
See that. You start using something like that.
Yeah, little claw look. You're right. That's not something, especially Seattle hadn't shown that at all.
Do I look tired?
You're going to see
I'm sorry.
tight ends are going to pound you. They're going to try to run the football. Very different. Could not be any more different than who they were last year when Ryan Grubb was their offense coordinator. Was more spread, more shotgun. As you can see.
All right, 2nd and 8.
The Sam Darnold and his new system.
And he's comfortable under center. Second.
Hand off to Walker.
Here.
Breaks the tackle, runs backwards, and now is going to lose yards. Call it 3rd and 11. Ah, boy. That was an unnecessary yard lossage. It's not there. It's not there.
Very complex to the offense to figure out, but it's simple and allows the defense to play fast.
The 5 line here.
All right, 3rd down, empty backfield,
10 for the Seahawks. Pressure coming. Gets it
passes.
at the 48-yard line.
Oh, gets a decent push at the end, but I still think he's going to be about a yard shy. The question is, does Seattle go for it? How aggressive do they get in the first quarter?
Something about it. Just outside the 46.
I think he can see the ball around him. He got a fingertip on it. What a job by Torrey Horton and a big kickoff return.
All right, lining up to go for it.
Charbonnet is the back. 4th and 8.
Handoff Charbonnet, and he's not going to get there. Cardinals make a stand. Going to be 1st and 10 Arizona around midfield. Wow. Very good run defense by Arizona so far.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these Arizona uniforms. They kind of look better than their current ones. I said it. I said it. I don't care if you disagree.
With live dealer blackjack, roulette, craps, baccarat, and more. Anytime, anywhere. Download BetMGM Casino.
60% of women experience leaks with bladder protection pads. Try Always Discreet. It has a core that converts liquid to gel, and its dual-layer core minimizes bunching to help keep you comfortable. Try Always Discreet.
All right, how many points? Oh, 3.1 points, minus 3 rush yards, but he got that catch for 29 yards. Trey Benson has yet to score a point. 1 carry, 0 yards. Come on, Benson, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Fall treatment you for just a limited time. Go fall in and enjoy the pumpkin pie blizzard treat, or try our new caramel toffee cookie blizzard treat. Taste them before they're gone. Get it delivered in the app.
Commercials.
Start yours now with this special offer for Canada residents and save 25% or more on a 4-day or
Come on, guys, let's start this live chat. Let's start a chat going.
DisneyWorld.ca/tickets and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World.
Let's talk. Let's talk football. Let's go. How's the game going? Who do you guys think gonna win?
Got one of those those guys is Dalvin Tomlinson. Look at him in the middle against the rookie. Just blows that up from the inside against Sable. And then the linebackers are able to get downhill.
I checked my phone right away.
Tries to bounce it, and there's your two linebackers cleaning that up short of the first down.
So Darnold to the bench. Murray comes back out, start this drive from the 48-yard line.
Okay, 1st and 10, Arizona.
Your guy out of Florida State will be the number one guy now in the absence of Connor for the rest of the season.
Oh, that's weird. That took a weird. Murray throws it, hits Seahawk right in the face. Or maybe he got his hands on it. I'm not sure. It happened very fast. Okay, Murray drops back. Looks around, throws. Oh, yeah. Got batted down. Boy Mafe. I mean, he swatted that thing almost 10 yards behind. Impressive. 2nd and 10. Murray drops back. Throws and intercepted. I believe that's Kobe Bryant. Gets tackled by his own teammate. Fumbles the ball. Seattle intercepts the ball, gets tackled by his own teammate, fumbles the ball, and now the Cardinals might have recovered. And they did. 1st down, Arizona. All right. It's a wacky, wow. He looks back, and he gets smacked by his own teammate.
Gets pushed into it.
As he's sliding down. Oh, okay.
His body is down. Was he touched to declare?
But he was giving himself up.
A great look at it.
He's clearly giving himself up.
Is he touched? You don't have to challenge. They can look at this, try to discern. Even
the ruling on the field was an interception followed by a fumble recovered by Arizona. Previous plays under review.
All right, they're going to take a look at this, rightfully so. This is a wacky play. Okay, he didn't get tackled by his own teammate. His teammate got pushed into him as he was sliding. This is weird. To me, he was giving himself up. It shouldn't matter if he was touched or not. Whether it's the rule or not, I just think it shouldn't matter. I think it shouldn't matter. The question is, did the ball started coming out before his knee was down? That I don't think it did. I don't care who wins. But to me, I think Seattle should keep possession.
Nominate your players for a chance to receive a $3,000 grant for your football.
What do y'all think? Fumble? No fumble?
NFL on CTV. Visit playfootball.com to learn more.
Fumble? No fumble? Fumble? No fumble? Now what? Make it dailies.
I don't know about you, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th through the 10th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals from home to electronics this Prime Big Deal Days.
Review. The ruling on the field stands.
Nope, stands. 1st down, Arizona. Wow. What a crazy sequence.
Meanwhile, Seattle
Crazy sequence.
their defense goes all
At first, we thought Seattle was gonna freaking get an interception, be in perfect field position, and then next thing you know,
Defense. Yeah, we got the interception, but we lost the ball on the fumble.
why are they celebrating? Oh my God, this is sad. All right, 1st and 10, Arizona at Seattle's 47. All right, carry Trey Benson. Gets to the edge, and 1st down, gain of about 12 yards.
Look, they're showing a too high safety look pre-snap to something that affects Murray post-snap. Now they're playing man-free. He steps up. Marvin Harrison stops on the route, and it makes it an easy pick for Kobe Bryant. So you got man-to-man against Woolen, and he just kind of stops, that little hesitation. I still don't know if he's going to be able to get his hands on that football, but nonetheless, they get the ball back and have a nice run down 1st and 10.
1st and 10, drops back, under pressure, just kind of dumps it to Benson, and he gets a decent gain, about 5 yards. There is a flag.
Here from Alex Kemp, the next referee, in a moment. Personal foul, face mask. Defense.
Oh, face mask on the defense. Big penalty, automatic 1st down.
Defense. Woolen's the one guy that doesn't come up with
Oh, yeah.
Here, at least he's coming up to be able to make a play with that right hand. Got a little lazy there trying to finish on the tackle, and that right hand gets up into the face mask. So the Cardinals got a little momentum here. After the interception, they get the ball back, couple good runs, and now the penalty, they're inside the red zone.
Yep, not quite.
All right, and just like that, Cardinals are in the red zone, 1st and 10, 16-yard line.
We're ready to play in the quarter. Scoreless at this point. We're going to flip it on the
Oh, got a little trickery to, who is that? Number 4 for Arizona. I was about to say Rondale Moore, but he's not there anymore. We got Dortch, Greg Dortch, changed numbers.
Has found a home here in Seattle.
Quick shovel pass to Greg Dortch, gain of about 2.
Red zone. 40% of the time, teams will score
2 or 3.
in here. McDonald has
3.
a defense that keeps their eyes on the
Oh,
football.
no.
The windows get tighter, and they're so good at the
2nd and 7.
front four, and the linebackers getting downhill.
Ooh, I like that end zone. I love that end zone coloring for Arizona. That's really cool.
Back and forth on a 2nd and 7.
Quick pass, McBride. Going to be 3rd down.
That makes his 2nd catch of the night, his 19th of the season. 3rd and 5.
He has got to be a bigger factor this year down the red zone. We saw a nice touchdown last week against San Fran. Need him to win down in this area, because if he doesn't win, who else will? You'd think Marvin Harrison at 6'3", 220 could be that guy, but someone's got to win. Like we say, when things happen faster, down in this red zone.
Third and 5. Oh, had early movement. Was it a false start or an offside? That's the question. Oh, false start. 3rd and 10. I don't know. That looked like an offside to me. That looked offside. I don't know. No. I didn't see a flinch. Bad call. How's it 3rd and 9 if it was 3rd and 5? Right. What?
39 balls back at the 15-yard line.
Better contain Murray to threat the scramble here on 3rd down.
All right, drops back. Passes to Dortch. Breaks a tackle. Breaks more tackles. Be about 4th and 3.
Just inside the 10-yard line.
What a great thing when you can get that kind of pressure. Your ends are getting upfield to prevent him from escaping. You get a good push. That's just
All right.
you're in. Out,
Cardinals are going to bring the kicking unit out.
on the threat of him taking off, and then you just got to tackle and wrap up when they throw the ball underneath.
Ooh, starting to wake up a little more.
Kind of frustrated he couldn't move it any farther than that is chance.
Chad Ryland.
For a chip shot. 27 yards. 6 out of 8 this season. It's the 57-yarder. And the 1-point loss to San Francisco.
Oh, got a delay of game call on Arizona.
Not the worst thing in the world.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
And I'll make it a 32-yard field goal attempt.
Shouldn't make a huge difference in you know, 33 yards. That's a chip shot for field goal kickers nowadays.
Aaron Brewer will snap it, but first,
Got another stoppage. What do we got? I don't know what's going on. Okay. The refs are doing a good job icing the kicker. All right, kick is up, and kick is good. All right, so Arizona 3-0 lead. They get the first points of the night.
Americans. The pressure immense, but the reward immense. It's the greatest match I've ever seen. 2 teams, 1 goal. The Ryder Cup on TSN.
State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
All right, sweet. A little quick commercial. Not too long. Not too bad. It'd be a lot better if they were always that long. Or that fast. That short. Whatever.
Chad Ryland will kick off. George Halani is back to receive. You've seen the first coming into one. The division is very tough. It's the NFC West. 49ers are unbeaten. The Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks are all 2-1.
Okay, kickoff.
From the 4-yard line.
Gonna take it out.
And bring it back.
And gets to about the 23-yard line.
Good neighbor State Farm is there. My Spectrum Fiber Power Internet. The Rams had to play their home game in the lockout round here. Moved to the neutral site. Sam Darnold, who had a fabulous regular season, had a terrible night. He got sacked 9 times. Rams blew him out. And then ended Minnesota.
All right, 1st and 10, Seattle.
The 23-yard line.
Play action, quick pass. First down.
So Darnold comes in. He's pretty much going to be a placeholder. J.J. McCarthy's going to be the guy. McCarthy gets hurt in training camp. And then he almost messed things up. He had such a great year. You wonder, Minnesota at one point, but we'll put McCarthy on the bench.
All right, bit of a hurry up.
Really tough decision. I think they've
Kenneth Walker in the backfield.
clearly their guy, but you're right. What Sam Darnold wrecked his career last
Quick
year.
toss.
Was Walker.
Gets the corner, gets a good block, and another first down. Oh, 2nd and 1. I thought it was a first down. Gain of 9.
Receivers with this group, you're going to see they get pretty physical, very willing to block, help them get to the edge there. But that's their game.
2nd and 1, Seattle.
They want to run the football, which, again, has been a bit of a problem here these first 3 weeks, but they will stick with it with the hopes of getting ahead of the chains and then putting Sam Darnold in those play action opportunities where he is so effective.
Will they take a shot or just run the ball?
2nd and 1.
And they're just going to run the ball. Kenneth Walker gets to the corner. Big gain.
for the 35.
Up to Arizona's 35. 1st and 10. 21 yards.
Since the key block, he's able to get a good push. He's kind of seal that edge. Push Collins. Watch him use his leverage. Push him with that right arm just enough to allow Kenneth Walker to make that read. He's inside. Now he sees the grass, bounces it, and uses that speed and instincts and vision to get those yards. That's the Seattle running game.
7 points for Walker already. All right, 1st and 10. Another handoff to Walker. Another hole. Another 8 yards.
To the 27-yard line, second and short. They're going to gain him.
Guys, Sam Darnold's been through a lot in his 8 NFL seasons, and Cooper Kupp believes that Darnold's ability to weather the journey is an elite trait. Bad plays and experiences can scar a quarterback, keep them from wanting to pull the trigger, but Kupp said Darnold does a great job separating the good from the bad and moving on to the next play.
That time he avoids the sack and then throws it at the feet of Walker. Incomplete, 32.
Right on cue.
3rd and 2. Incomplete.
How he's kind of moving on to the next play. That's been the knock on his career. Starting with the Carolina. It's how many interceptions he was throwing. In fact, that from 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years, he had 52 interceptions. And it's because McKinley mentioned trying to make a play. That got eliminated from his game last year. He's much more decisive, and it's continued.
All right, big 3rd down.
This year.
Empty backfield.
Looks to his left. Fires
Caught. And going to be 1st and 10. It's Cooper Kupp.
Seahawks fans, season Super Bowl MVP with the Rams.
Watch Matt Wilson here. He's showing it. Now he knows the ball's coming out, and he's dropping towards Cooper Kupp for that very reason. On 3rd down, there's a very good chance they're going to look up to the slot, try to find number 10, who settles into that window better than anybody. And he almost got a hand on it, but good job by Sam Darnold getting that one out in a hurry to give Kupp a chance.
From the 6
Drops back.
protection.
Pass and touchdown. Touchdown Seattle to Barner.
There's a guy that I think Seattle
Just like that, Seattle's on top. Now I did predict Seattle to win tonight, so that's a good start.
down and up. Look at the placement of that football. All 13 snaps so far with 2 tight ends. Get the matchup down to this red area that they want. The big talented tight end who keeps getting better and better. Matched up against a linebacker. Easy throw and a nice catch.
Extra point incoming. And it's good. So, Seattle up 7-3. And, of course, commercial.
Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the
Ugh.
time. It absorbs grease.
Unremarked.
It even replaces multiple cleaning products. That's got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Guys, leaving work. Out of nowhere, this beautiful beam of light shined towards me.
It was huge inside. Full of futuristic technology.
As it whisked me away, a sense of calm washed over me.
It's monitoring the world around us.
It took me to distant worlds, thousands of kilometers away.
And before I knew it, I was downtown.
The new 2025 Subaru Crosstrek, the true urban legend.
Hey, Anthony, right here. Big smile.
This is Anthony, CIBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, Marcus. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know.
It costs so much money.
Enter Colin, his longtime CIBC advisor. He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got him to Norway. So he can shoot this and this. What's holding your ambitions back? We're here to help make them happen. CIBC, ambitions made real.
You're not down south anymore, Toto? Tell me everything.
Deal.
Canada?
Yeah.
I love it. Incredible. The TV's gonna fail.
Wasn't it ironic?
Is it? See you there.
While you wait, can I offer you a snack?
Oh, you
brought your own Armstrong cheese.
Yeah, we always bring our own. It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese.
My freshness? Proof that my secret aluminum-free deodorant showed up, even when my alarm didn't. It has powerful ingredients that fight odor-causing bacteria for all-day protection. Smell check? I'm good. Secret.
Hotel Wisteria, new action-packed series starring Jesse Williams as a fixer on the spectacular Amalfi Coast. Hotel Wisteria, you can watch now only on Prime Video. No, that ain't the Amalfi Coast. It's Arizona on this Thursday night. You've been to the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah. One of my few trips to Europe. You go there all the time.
A few times, yeah. Greg Dortch from the goal line. He gets spilled with a 26-yard line. The tackle was made there by Ricky Young. Mike McDonald, it's a very sophisticated defense. That's how he got the job. He's the defensive coordinator for John Harbaugh for years in Baltimore. They spent one season with Jim over at Michigan.
Yeah, I think this being the second year in this defense, much more continuity. They don't blitz a lot. Second lowest blitz rate in the NFL, yet fourth highest pressure rate, meaning they don't have to bring people because they're so gifted up front on this defensive line.
This time they line up 6 across. Ball given in the backfield to gain 4 yards. Banks it over the left side, second down and 6.
I loved what he said to us this week about this defense is being they're tough and they're connected. And if you watch them play these first 3 weeks, when you watch the film and you watch their pursuit angles.
All right, I'm back to the game. Probably missed something, I'm sure of it.
Tough.
But that's okay. You guys forgive me, right? 2nd and 7.
We haven't watched a lot of Seattle this year. Richard Sherman's got to be really proud of this secondary.
Arizona's ball, 29-yard line.
Skies, but they play with
And Kyler Murray is sacked. Whoops.
Almost on block 3rd and 16.
And Owusu is another guy. I mean, you think of Derek Hall, DeMarcus Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Mike Morris. You have Boyford, and instead it's Owusu who is getting healthier. Last week they said it's the first time we've really seen him flash since he's been coming back from injury. And this time, just a really good job there of right guard on him.
3rd and 15. Big loss on that sack. You got a timeout, Seattle.
Now you look at Mike McDonald. What's so interesting, his pedigree, of course, is defense. He calls the defense. On the other side, Jonathan Gannon, his pedigree is defense, but he's still going to get the job. I'm not calling the defense. I got a guy who called the defense better than I can.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, who admits that when they talk about an interview process? But he said he had other interviews.
Almost certainly the last play of the quarter.
Me because the job I did in Philly as defense coordinator. I want to be a head coach. I don't want to be a head coach that's calling the defense.
In a very slow first quarter.
Arizona said, "You're hired. You're our guy." But it is interesting. 2 defensive-minded head coaches doing it very differently.
Also, Nick Ramos calls the Arizona defense.
All right, 3rd and 15, drops back, under pressure, and he's just going to rush for a few yards. That'll end the first quarter.
That takes us to the end of the opening quarter. 4th down, we come back. Seattle leading, Arizona 7-3 on Thursday night.
Experience side leaks with bladder protection underwear. Try Always Discreet. Always Discreet absorbs large brushes in seconds to keep you dry. Benefits up to 95% of body shape. Try Always Discreet, designed to protect.
It's out.
Someone once said, whether you think you can, or think you can't, you're right.
What's that? No, I'm good. What makes a bank more than a bank? It's someone being there when you're overwhelmed. It's a conversation when it counts. A bank that's there for the highs and the lows. Whether you're buying your first home,
Take a look. 9.3 points so far. Not bad. It's just the first quarter.
you're starting over.
Got 6.9 from K9. Another 2.4 from Benson so far. Good start. Good start.
Real support. Track record. Not win. Let's face it. When life gets real, RBC is the bank we Canadians turn to, where your ideas happen, questions get answers, and you get more than just a place to store your money. You get a partner, because that's what you deserve. Hi, I'd like to visit my money.
Centrum, a complete multivitamin scientifically formulated to support a healthy foundation for every body. Centrum supports your immune system and your, energy metabolism too. Centrum, the #1 doctor-recommended multivitamin. You did it!
Great shot there. Tom's aerial coverage presented by State Farm. State Farm Stadium opened in 2006. Played the Super Bowl here.
All right, back to Arizona. Back to the desert.
Perfect season. David Tyler. People went into the tent. He was slow and good.
Got DeMarcus Lawrence in the tent.
Here's the punt now.
Arizona punts it away.
Good one.
And Seattle will take it back to about the 25. The 25.
A great use got a great home field advantage. But on the road now, they're 10-1 in the last 11 road games. 7 straight road wins. Only lost to McDonald's there was early in the season to Detroit. 4-8 at home.
Oh. 7 straight road wins for Seattle. 10-1 in their last 11 road games, but 4-8 in their last 12 home games. That's insane for a home advantage like Seattle. Wow.
Charbonnet is the running back on
first and 10. Carry to Zach.
In fact, Seattle was so great at home during the Carroll era.
Short gain.
The league would not give Seattle primetime games because they were blowing everybody out. And they used to get Pete Carroll crazy.
And you probably want to
Of course. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Another carry.
Over the left side, this time goes Charbonnet.
late flag.
And a flag comes in.
Oh, there is a flag.
It's about a 22-yard throw by
Defense number 70.
Holding on the defense. That's going to be an automatic first down.
It's good job of recognizing this way back. I mean, he saw this. It's the right call. Climbing up to that second level, looking at left arm locked up around the neck. Okay, we're talking a lot tonight about Seattle's defensive line, but with Dalvin Tomlinson, Calais Campbell, Darius Robinson, they're done.
So, 1st and 10, 39-yard line.
Good group as well. There's an emphasis coming into this year.
Toss to Charbonnet. And he's going to lose about 3 yards.
First down. Charbonnet stopped there. UCLA. 6'1", 214. Upper, of course, is the key guy.
Yeah, Rollins.
Stop the clock. Injury.
Really, the coach and his defense in the middle went down after that play. They've had so many injuries already. Their top 3 corners are out on this defense. Now Mac
Wilson's down.
And Will Johnson, who was their second-round pick out of Michigan, he's inactive as well.
Yeah, you still got Sean Murphy, Bunny, Garrett Williams, now Will Johnson, top 3 corners, and they're doing a pretty good job of surviving.
Ooh, non-contact injury. Oh, maybe a shin. Shin gets shin. Shin on shin, that's gotta hurt. He looks okay. Second and 12, apparently. I'm just like 100% sure he lost 3 yards, but whatever. All right. Second and 12.
We mentioned he's having to now move around and play different spots. Now you lose Mac Wilson.
Up in motion.
Drops back. Under pressure, and he's sacked. Calais Campbell. Ageless wonder, that guy. 18th year in the league.
He played off-ball linebacker at Ohio State, also at Denver. He's settled in as an edge player in this defense. His pass rush.
I don't know. 3rd and 19. We're just going to hand it off to Walker, and Walker gets about 5 yards.
Field goals are so long, teams are going for it in midfield, the punter can take the most of the night off.
It's the time of year where baseball, you get to the playoffs. Sometimes you go to a baseball game and it's sloppy and it's an ugly game. Then you go to a 2-1 game and it's a good picture, battle back and forth. This is going to be a battle of 2 good defenses going against each other tonight.
No question. They gave Campbell a full sack on that play. He's got 3 already this year. Sky-high kick, fielded at the 13-yard line by Dortch. And Dortch angles his way up to the 27-yard line. 11:57 first half.
Sorry about that. Kissing the wife good night. Something happened. All right. I guess they punted. They probably just punted.
The NFL on CTV is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Live bet any drive with play-by-play markets.
You can play your game your way. Like Rick Shaw, his day's 4th quarter rushing, and 2 kisses of the lucky ring. Or like that, yeah.
All right. 1st and 10, Arizona from their 28-yard line. Right now we're on commercial break.
Or like Kenny. His game's player combos. It's too early. Whatever your game, play it your way.
Starving. And for me, celery 3 ways.
Free celery on a roasted celery puree with celery shavings.
It's part of a new diet.
All we eat is celery.
Go ourselves. Do you want to see our garden?
Yeah, I'm good. What makes a bank more than a bank? It's someone being there when it counts. A partner that's there through the highs and the hard parts. Let's face it, when life gets real, RBC is the bank we Canadians turn to. Where your ideas happen, because you deserve a track record, not a trend.
Okay, Will Arnett.
It's okay.
I'm already with RBC, so leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Time for the Thursday Spotlight presented by Spectrum Internet. We went to the Phoenix Art Museum to examine the work of art that Trey McBride's career is becoming. He's a 3-sport athlete in high school. He was named the nation's top tight end at Colorado State, and over the last 2+ seasons in the NFL, He's got more receptions and receiving yards than any other player at his position. He was rewarded handsomely this offseason with a new contract, making him the second highest paid tight end in the league behind only George Kittle, guys.
Yeah, think about that. We're going to see, well, we're not going to see Kittle next week because he's hurt against 49ers.
All right, back to the game.
A guy who just kind of has been under the radar, but is sensational. Think about Campbell.
Look at Campbell, 39 years old. That's a guy that's still as competitive as anybody. And really like a coach. We're talking to those young defensive linemen. They respond to him, too.
Yeah, without doubt. Had the sack on him.
Carry to Benson, 1st and 10. Decent little carry.
Set up 2nd down and 2.
So anytime you lose one of your alphas, it's devastating. James Conner.
It's going to be 2nd and 2.
They lost their leader in
Oh, boy. So you're going to end up on the last, whoever has the ball last, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. All right, 3rd and 2. Kyler Murray throws to absolutely nobody. Maybe that should even be grounding, if you ask me.
He's running one route, coverage adjusts late. He's running a fade to that coverage.
Oh, no, miscommunication.
Expecting him to stay on the route and cut out. So we're seeing a lot of that. They're still kind of working through some things. And hopefully that gets on track soon in his 2nd year.
This fan base is getting more and more frustrated. 3rd and 2.
All right, 3rd and 2, pass to Michael Wilson, and that will get the 1st down. I'm wondering if Harrison would have had these same issues anywhere but well, maybe other places for sure, but let's say he landed in Kansas City. Would he still have these issues? All right, throw to Benson. Gain of about 3 or 4.
So the obvious answer when you ask who's going to be the guy to step up should be, and you would think would be Marvin Harrison. You know, in 2nd year, 6'3", 220. And I feel like when I watch him, because I've watched him a lot throughout his career in college and now in the pros, he looks like a guy that's thinking a little bit too much.
2nd and 7, drops back. Ball's batted down, incomplete. Batted at the line of scrimmage.
The 6'5" Williams takes care of the 5'10".
Just a final thought on Marvin Harrison. I just feel like he doesn't play with the urgency that we saw with him. I think he's still kind of trying to find that confidence that he played with in college. Just a little maybe unsure. Just needs to turn it loose. Be more aggressive.
Nation's top wide receiver in 2023 at Ohio State, 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Drops back, passes to McBride, and McBride will get the 1st down. That was a weird snap. That snap looked early. I'm surprised there wasn't some kind of false start call there.
It's a game about getting the ball in space and guys making people miss. Here, the best player, McBride, makes Josh Joe miss, and they get the 1st down there on 3rd.
1st and 10. Bit of a hurry-up offense. Drops back, passes, and another 1st down to Trey McBride. This time a gain of around 20, 25 yards. Call it 20 yards.
And then a nice job of throwing it over top of the corner, out in that flat zone coverage. Perfectly thrown football and a good route.
17-yard gain, Arizona's longest.
All right, empty backfield. Up-tempo offense. Whoop, passes. And this one sails out of bounds.
His way. 2nd and 10.
Good job there, Josh Jobe. He's become a much more consistent corner in this defense in his 2nd year, really understanding. This guy was on the practice squad a year ago. There were some injuries. He worked his way up to become that 3rd corner last year. And now here he is starting as a corner on one of the top defenses in the NFL. And I think he's playing with a lot more confidence, and that time in phase. Good tight coverage on that fade down the sideline.
2nd and 9 play of the drop.
2nd and 10. Another pass, quick pass to Benson. And maybe a game.
It's kind of cool about Seattle.
It'll be third down.
Defense. You know, they gave up a few passes. You're getting into their territory, but they have such confidence in that zone. They primarily it's zone defense, which allows the linebackers, safeties, corners to keep their eyes on the quarterback. They're going to give up some yards, but they feel the closer you get into their territory and the deeper you get, that eventually they're going to be able to squeeze you and make you have to
All right, 3rd and 11. They are in field goal range. Pass to Harrison, drops it, and it's picked off. That's all Harrison. That's all on Harrison. It's going to be 1st and 10, Seattle. Right in Marvin Harrison's hands, and he drops it. And he puts it right in the Seattle's hands. Wow. Another drop from Harrison. This one gets picked off.
Doesn't really focus.
Ouch.
First down catch. Instead, the ball comes out. Seahawks for the pick, and now they got the ball. Good field position.
Dry, brittle hair? Need some intensive care.
Oh, man. What is happening with you, Marvin? Come on, Marvin. What is going on?
Regenerates hair bonds at the molecular level for healthier hair at a fraction of the cost. Pantene.
Oh, did you book that next hotel?
Okay, now with TV rewards points.
Whoa, the TP First Class Travel Visa Infinite Card offers flexible ways to earn and use points. So it's your getaway, your way. You wrote that mountain already.
Oh, were you the wall people?
TD.
Ouch. Another big drop from Harrison Jr. This one leading right to an interception.
Oh, you've got a couple of these. Okay, more than a couple. Or someone says, but that's why you never have to ask what they're driving. You just know what it was, what it is, and what it always will be. Because when you're an original, there's only...
I'm glad I didn't start Kyler Murray. That's for sure. This one wasn't even his fault.
Shop deals from home
Just
to
bust a
electronics.
move.
This time big deal day.
8 years ago, I blew my career. So I'm gonna do a Mrs. Doubtfire, but with football.
You've probably been a coach's daughter, like a Taylor Swift song.
Did you just come from the woods?
We all come from the woods when you think about it.
This NFL season, a clean, crisp taste that's easy to enjoy. Bud Light.
The 4th pick overall last year, and there are going to be big expectations. This becomes a theme here in Phoenix. There it ends up on the crossing route. Ball's picked off. They're lucky to get that one back. Here at 30, short miscommunication. Quarterback wants the out. He adjusts to a fade. And in here, just looking ahead, trying to see where the contact might be, not able to finish on the play. And again, I just think to see a guy who's overly talented, just not playing with confidence. It's like his
All right, 1st and 10, Seattle. 8:20 left to go.
to be the receiver he can be.
For the turnover, Seattle has the ball at the 29-yard line.
Play action, taking a deep shot. And is that caught? No, incomplete. Intended for Torrey Horton, incomplete. Looked like he might have had it at first.
You're thinking you're going to run the football. They just want to be able to stretch this defense, and they got exactly what they wanted with the speedster. This guy can really fly. We've seen it already this year as a rookie. That time, that ball's on him. It's a good job recovering
Wow.
with 16, Max Melton.
That could have easily have been caught for a touchdown.
Defensive back didn't even see the football.
Little fighting for it. Ugh.
Ball was on him. Would have loved to see him bring it.
Either way, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, sure, they had 2 receiving touchdowns this season and a 95-yard punt return.
Another pass. This time it's caught.
Look right, goes to third option. And Jake Bobo.
That's Jake Bobo. It's going to be a first down, Seattle.
Again, you saw what I saw. He's looking left, but watch his feet in rhythm. This is what we saw from Sam Darnold last year working with KO. Left, it's not there. And instead of being late, he's decisive because he has answers. There's the eyes to the left. Nope. Come back, look at his feet in rhythm, puts it on him, and a nice first down.
And yes, he had both Garner and Smith and Jigba to his left. No, sir. Over the middle. Yep. Finds the open guy. Halfway through the second quarter, first down. On the 32.
Hand off to Walker. Gain of about 4. Made a nice move. Could have been a loss. Could have been a no gain. But he gets something. Little something, something. Everyone deserves a little something, something.
After going into the X-ray room to get his ankle checked out, which with the Seahawks, not as good news. Defensive lineman DeMarcus Lawrence, he is doubtful to return because of a thigh injury. See him on the bench there.
That's been 11 years at Dallas. Comes over here. First year as a Seahawk. Probably
Another carry to Walker. Gets the edge. Nice tackle by Clark. It's going to be third down. Oh, late flags, late flags.
two flags on the near side.
Saw that Clark made the tackle and grabbed onto the foot of Kenneth Walker, and then he threw the ball at Clark. And that's when the flags came in.
After the play was over, taunting, offense number 9.
Taunting Kenneth Walker. 15-yard penalty. Repeat third down. Well,
I think it's important to recognize
bad move. He threw the ball on the opposing defender. Now it's going to be 3rd and 18.
Walker's going to walk away, steady points, and then he ends up eventually tossing the ball at him, and they're right in front of the ref.
The league put an emphasis on taunting a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Turned it into a felony. 15 yards. Third down and 18.
3rd and 18. Somewhat out of field goal range. Quick screen to Charbonnet, and he's going to lose yards. Now they're definitely not in field goal range.
You kind of took him down there.
It'll be about 4th and 20.
Getting ready for this week. I don't think about the big picture. Playing to 40. We're all just enjoying watching this guy.
4th and 22. Wow.
Trying to get to 40. Defensive lineman in the trenches playing like this.
Yeah, they dangled a couple of carrots in front. I said, you realize if both were
Yeah, out of field goal range.
in the front set?
Arizona catches a break there.
Here's Dixon.
Gonna punt it away and touchback.
5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the opening hand pass. Thursday night in the state capital of Arizona, 7-3.
5:40 left to go. It's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona around the 30-yard line.
Here's time. Do I need to appreciate guacamole?
20-yard line? What's it? 20-yard line for a normal touchback. 35-yard line for a kickoff. I don't know. 30-yard line.
You're toxic. I'm going to do a Mrs. Doubtfire, but with football. Who's 200? My name's Chad Powers.
This looks extremely ugly.
Where are you from? West Virginia. You're west, in West Virginia, the west is of the west.
Get that guy.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th through the 10th. Greatness is a deal away.
We got this bitey bite. Ow. Just bust the move.
This Prime Big Deal Days.
Why don't you guys want to bust the move?
How do you already know? It's cheap. That takes you places that make you say, and if their hair looks like this, or you got a couple of these, okay, more than a couple. Or if someone
Just bust the move.
well, that's why you never have to ask. You know what it was, what it is, and what it always Because when you're an original, there's only one.
You can handle the rich, but you gotta beat the champs, cause you know what it is. The chase down right here. A few years back on a Sunday night, there was Buda Baker off the races. No way he was going to be caught. Except here comes DK Metcalf. Got him from behind.
And Baker is this. I would say they score on that possession. Did they? Do you remember they scored a touchdown?
Now I got to go into my memory bank.
You know everything.
Well, I used to.
All right, 1st and 10. Quick pass to Dortch.
George.
Breaks a couple of tackles. Gains about 3 yards.
Know that.
Yeah. It's still stopping.
It is Arizona State. But, you know, we're here at Glendale, just outside.
Oh, I'm already tired. I'm already tired again.
That was unbelievable. You know, he was off for the races.
Don't worry, I'm going to be here all night. Unless it ends up turning out to be a blowout, but I highly doubt that. 2nd and 7. Quick pass to McBride. Gain of about 3.
Pittsburgh, here's McBride. I'm not told by the bench research department, Seattle told him without a touchdown. There you go.
He's rewarded for that effort. That's the way it should be.
He's been a great player through the years. Since Metcalf on too. Buda Baker, number 2 here.
Gain of 5. 3rd and 2.
Little Sedum trying to stay after that injury.
3rd down and 2.
Given like going this no huddle, this
Motion McBride.
hitting the right play, 30 short.
Carry to Benson. And he's not going to get the first.
That's not going to get to the 30-yard line. Carter, 50 in the league, been around. Hasn't played this year.
4th and 1.
Question to call it. Like I said, it's kind of looking at the defense, thinking he's got a numbers advantage, but the problem is, even though there's only 4 down linemen and 2 linebackers in that box area, they don't commit safeties down.
Arizona's going to punt.
That time it was
Boos are raining down.
off that block.
I have to admit, I agree with the boos.
His 3rd punt.
Punts away.
Really good one. For the 9-yard line. Here's Thornton.
Horton takes it from the 9, and he won't get anywhere.
Make the tackle there. 6
Okay, 3:45 left to go.
will return in a half minute.
It's easy to talk about forgiveness and mercy.
This spate of home invasions. Mine was pro before it took on his legs.
Remaining in the first half. Sam Darnold, 3rd overall pick by the Jets back in 18.
1st and 10 Seattle, back in the game.
In Minnesota, now Seattle.
Drops back,
Dancing in the pocket, buying time, keeps his eyes down.
takes a shot downfield, and it's caught. What a catch, a hell of a catch. It's going to be another 1st down. Arroyo jumps up, makes the 50-50 catch. Legs itchy.
It's going to rush the quarterback obviously here in the small pressure.
Underneath, under 5.
Drop it. And Sam Darnold, he had room to run. He sees this matchup. There's no way Sweat's going to find him.
Yep, hell of a catch. Hell of a catch, though.
Let him adjust back, and it's a huge gain, and a great job of recognizing that opportunity there by Sam Darnold.
6'5", 2nd round pick out of Miami.
Play action.
That time for Darnold.
Darnold's going to run for the 1st down and more. Down to Arizona's 35-yard line.
You get so caught up when you get his leg, but you know it's usually going to make you pay.
Oh boy.
He sees man-to-man coverage.
Arizona just feels like a boring team. Like one, they're boring, and two, they look bored. First and 10, toss to Charbonnet, gets the edge, another first down in the red zone. That will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. It will.
Something that if you're a Seattle fan, this is what you want to see. Whether it's outside zone or Al's favorite dependent pole, get that run game going. Whatever that is.
All right, 2-minute warning. Seattle's driving down the field, looking to increase their lead before halftime.
I call it proof that my secret aluminum-free deodorant
We'll almost certainly go to halftime with the lead.
for all-day protection. I might question my life choices mid-playing, but never might be outright. Secret.
And of course, as usual, I will be taking my halftime break. Go visit the concession stand, get yourself some popcorn and a nice cold can of soda pop.
Irresistibly one of a kind. Irresistibly bueno.
Everything's free.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together, hand in hand, on a Disney cruise.
The Nissan All-In Clear Out is breaking through the noise. We're blowing past the clutter to make room for our best offers of the year, so you can drive home a Nissan with award-winning quality. The All-In Clear Out is on now. Hurry in to your local Nissan dealer today before they're gone. Right now, get
After halftime,
financing plus
gonna turn off the lights, get nice and cozy in here. Not too cozy, don't worry.
Okay, Anthony, right here. Smile.
This is Anthony, CIBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, orchids. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know.
It costs so much money.
Andrew Collin, his longtime CIBC advisor. He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got him to Norway. So you can shoot this and this. What's holding your ambitions back? We're here to help make them happen. CIBC, ambitions made real.
Oh, piggies. Piggy Island.
Nice travels.
Can't wait for my honeymoon. Going to Costa Rica.
State Farm halftime show coming your way from Arizona. Home game for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And we got a home game for you and many next week in LA. Great game.
Huh?
Let's see what's matchup.
It's a pretty good outfit. Cardinal mask, crown, cape, the whole shebang. All right, 1st and 10 Seattle in the red zone. Carry to Charbonnet. Gain of 1.
Sam Darnold in command. They got a big opportunity here. 145 and counting. They get a chance like we talk about every week, a 2 for 1. Chance to score here at the end of the half. They're not going to be in a hurry here. They get Murray much time to work with. Then they get the ball to start the second half.
1.5.
2nd and 8 for some reason. Play action. Darnold passes. And incomplete, but there is a flag. Going to be PI.
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense number 3.
Ball's going to be at the 1 yard line.
He is in a tough spot. Returns, really never finds the football and just makes the interference right there. He tries to
Yep.
trick with the hand.
Clean PI.
To the throw by Sam Darnold. Off of the play action. He's been showing us a lot. Ability, great technique, Look at falling back and throwing to his left, and look at that location of that ball, right on the money. But Baker out of position there. They asked him to do so much in his defense, and that time the tight end got behind him, and he had to play catch-up.
First and goal, Seattle. Carry to Charbonnet. Not going to get it. Timeout, Arizona.
Looks like he got him. Good job in the athletic ability by Darnold to be able to keep his footing. There's a step right there. Look at that. That's a big man at 335. And a heck of a job of just, even though they didn't score, just finishing that play.
He's stepped up by any offensive line.
Second and goal.
Meanwhile, the time was taken by Arizona.
Might have lost a yard.
Some time on the other side to get the ball back. Second down and goal. Charbonnet and Brady Russell. Russell's the fullback. Charbonnet's the tailback.
Play action. Passes and incomplete. No flags this time. Going to be third and goal. Minute 8 left.
He's done a good job of getting outside of these boots and throwing, but he's got the left guard Sable, rookie. Look out in front. If he breaks container, he walks to the corner with 76 out in front of him. He wants to keep his vision downfield. He wants to make the throw, but boy, that guard in front, that's a touchdown if he decides to pull it.
Third and goal. Charbonnet still in the backfield. Carry to Charbonnet. This time he's going to get in with the second effort. Touchdown, Seattle.
Max Melton in the corner also got involved. That's at 16. That's the guy that really hit him. 116, bang, right there. Doesn't wrap up, and that's what allows Charbonnet to be able to keep moving to his feet. And Walker, such a good combination. It's good to see Charbonnet back healthy. And that time,
Seattle takes a 13-3 lead, barring the extra point.
Interesting, too. Walker didn't play on this drive. He hasn't played since that penalty. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So Charbonnet does the heavy lifting. Extra point now for Jason Myers is good.
Extra point, up and good. So 14-3 Seattle.
3.
Your hair frizzes not because it's curly, but because it lacks hydration. Herbal Essences is bursting with pure aloe vera and luxurious camellia to deeply hydrate hair. For bouncy, hydrated curls you can't help but touch. And none of the bad stuff. Herbal Essences.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click. Start yours now with this special offer for Canada residents and save 25% or more on a 4-day or longer Walt Disney World theme park ticket. Learn more at disneyworld.ca/tickets and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
Win's not built for just. It's built to win. It's built to race. No shortcuts. Just power, progress, and a passion to build a truck that demands you drive it. So is Ram just a truck? Yeah, the same way Canada is just a country.
Retire. Retire the cliches, like the forgetful geezer, the hopeless technophobe. Retire over the hill, out to pasture, past your prime. Retire all the cliches. And let's make retirement mean new beginnings, passions, financial possibilities. Retirement can be however you define it.
Redefine your retirement with the CHIP Reverse Mortgage by Home Equity Bank.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Boston Pizza. $7 touchdown pints and food deals every NFL game day at your local BP. All new Tuesday.
Here in Arizona, let me draw your attention to the Cardinals uniforms. Tonight's the debut of the NFL's new rivalry uniforms. And over the next 4 seasons, each team will get the opportunity to wear a unique uniform reflective of their history and community against a division rival. Can you see Arizona's inspiration here, guys? The colors of the desert, as if they got caught up in a sandstorm. The Seahawks will show theirs off to us when we're there.
All right, back to the game. Kickoff. Arizona's going to take it out to the 27.
Was a leader. By the way, he was upset with something during a timeout about 3 plays earlier.
54 seconds left in the half.
If he finishes on that play, he's probably able to, because of the effort by Milton, 16, he's probably, if he hustles here, doesn't give up on it, right? Here, keep coming, keep coming. Now you can get there and with your size and strength pulling back. I was Campbell, the vet, 2 vets there talking about what they need to do to start playing better as a group.
Oh, come on. Damn it. 54 seconds left. 1st and 10. Murray throws. That one's almost intercepted.
These safeties don't feel any threat downfield.
48 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
Who's thinking, I got 85. Which way is he going to go? Now I'm going to jump it. He's not worried about anything that's going to go by.
Should have been intercepted.
They haven't done anything tonight over their heads.
Cardinals catch a break there. 2nd and 10.
Murray caught a break there.
2nd and 10. 4-man rush.
Another pass. Another nothing. 3rd and 10 already. Arizona crowd is getting very restless. Very disappointed.
The son of Marvin Harrison, who got 900 some odd passes for Peyton Manning alone.
Yeah, obviously a brilliant career, and his son is very differently built, different style, but there's another example of he and his quarterback not on the same page.
3rd and 10.
4 games. 3rd and 10.
Quick pass to Dortch. And he gets a 1st down, surprisingly. Was not expecting that. Timeout, Arizona.
So next week, we're going to stay in the NFC West and move over to L.A., SoFi Stadium. 49ers against the Rams. Now, the 49ers, McCaffrey and company, despite all of the injuries, they're the only undefeated.
If you're Arizona, you want at least 3 points to go into halftime. I believe they get the ball to start the 2nd half. Could also be wrong. I don't remember.
Before we see them on 3rd.
Okay, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he's sacked. That'll probably just take us to halftime.
It's defensive front. We've talked about it throughout this broadcast. You don't have a lot of time as a quarterback because they're only rushing 4. They don't have
2nd and 17. Hurrying up. Murray's just going to run and slide. And that'll take us to halftime.
They're not using it, and the Blues will bring it down.
Now someone calls a timeout. With 2 seconds left, they called a timeout. Not with 15 seconds. Okay. All right. Bad play, bad coaching by.
Without James Conner, even with James Conner.
Yeah, that was just bad. That was just bad.
Mike McDonald has a group that understands his scheme. They understand the attack. There's the divisional record.
It's going to set up for the 3rd quarter.
2-1s. But they can, when you can get pressure with 4, the defense understands exactly.
All right, I believe Arizona's just going to Hail Mary and hope for a penalty. All right, now Seattle calls a timeout. Of course, it's the one thing I hate about football. Like, why call the timeout? What the fuck you need it for?
Arizona, I mean, that loss of Connor is
Let's
not
go to
only
halftime. It's already 9:40.
very big in that locker.
Yeah, the leadership. I mean, you're taking the alpha off of the offense. The guy that everybody they fed their offense. But now it really becomes him. And when you got a young superstar receiver that is struggling, you're trying to who's the guy other than the tight end McBride that can help you consistently make plays. It makes it pretty tough.
All right, 3rd and 13. Last play of the half. Don't know. They're at their 30. All right, no, just a quick screen. And halftime. All right, that was literally the most pointless thing I've ever. Could have just went to the half. All right. All right, I'll see you before the start of the second half. Go get a snack, go get a break, take a nap. I'll see you soon.
Jonathan, we've heard the boos. What's your reaction as you head into the locker room down the line?
Yeah, we got to getting killed in the explosive play battle, so we got to do a better job on defense of stopping explosives, and then we got to generate some on offense. But on offense, we got to get rhythm, stand up. I like the one drive, and we ended up turning it over, but we just got to get going on offense, score some points.
Who do you look to create that rhythm?
Everybody, they're all playmakers. We got to give them the ball, get them in space, and get going. Thanks, Tim.
All right, coming up with the score 14-3 Seattle with the break. After the break, the State Farm halftime to Carissa and again. Next.
We've almost got play right before the half, and as we were coming into this one, George got 10 plus. We're going to give that for him. So what do you have your eye on now?
Yeah, it's still George. So we were just full transparency. We're gonna give that. We like that play, and he just got 10 on the quick screen.
Yeah.
The same reason I like George right now live over 31.5 yards though, because all the attention right now. George is a slot receiver for Arizona, but all the attention given to Trey McBride, he's the only one. A lot of it. The reason I like this is because what Marlon Harrison Jr. hasn't been able to do, and that's get open. That's confidence. We can touch on that here in a second, but. The play of getting George over 31.5, Trey McBride's getting all the attention. He's working the middle of the field. He's the only one that's reliable for the night. You saw Love jump the slant earlier. Great George gets quicks, anything in the middle of the field. I think he'll easily get over that number. Now, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
What do you do with him? I mean, Kyler Murray throws the ball to wide receivers less than anybody in the NFL. He checks out to his backs, he throws to his tight ends, but understandably so. That's his number one receiver. Number two is Michael Wilson. They just don't have threats outside. So the middle of the field is where it's going to go. You see his teammates trying to encourage him. You see coaches talking to him. I don't know what you do with a star quarterback or a star receivers these days. Maybe get involved in a screen game, quick stuff. It's not his skill set, but he's got to do some dirty work, maybe get him involved. And that's the one thing I can think of right now.
Yeah, and don't forget live betting options with the Pulse on the FanDuel app. We've got Trey McBride, 20 plus yards in the third quarter, plus Murray, 70 plus passing yards in the third quarter, 5-1, Chelsea.
Yeah, so it's George 31.5 right now. Right? Also, lean to Kyler Murray's rushing 15 more yards. That's a lean.
Yeah, Seahawks, 9.5-point favorite. Enjoy the rest of the game, everyone.
Season, the heat is on.
Oh my gosh, shakes.
Like never before.
Your time
starts now. Bigger challenges. Bolder dishes. The shrimp is raw. Stronger competition. Barry Berg in person has to know. Hugh Atchison. It looks like a train wreck. Greg Wong.
Please bring up your dish.
Judge the best for culinary perfection.
The winner is
MasterChef Canada. New season, Thursday, October 2nd on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
The Cardinals 14-3 at the half. It's strong performance on both sides of the ball. And with that, we welcome you down onto the field at State Farm Stadium. I'm Chris Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Prime Dispatcher, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman, and Little John is performing. So we are also very excited about that. More on that in a second. Seattle Sherm, though, has to be excited about the way they finished the end of the first half, getting in the end zone. What do you see?
I saw a long drive, a confident team, and you saw Sam Darnold really taking over with his athleticism. You see right here, first play, doesn't see anything early, gets out of the pocket, sees a mismatch down the field, pushing it to Arroyo, great catch, mismatch with a D lineman. Here you see him get down the field, see it open, the defensive drifting to the left, he does it with his legs, gets as much as he can get, gets down. Then you see right here, Charbonnet just power, but here comes Charles Cross to push it in the end zone. Incredible play, incredible drive by this offense.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, somebody you think about in the play action game of success he's had. He's 7 of 7 for 111 yards and a touchdown. Not using play action. Seattle's really leaned on tight end sets, 25 to 30 plays in the first half, using multiple tight ends, and they're running the football outside the tackles. That's where they've had their success.
Fitz, we talked about it during the pregame. Who was going to step up in the absence of James Conner? Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray don't seem like they're on the same page again. Marvin Harrison, his third drop in the last 4 games. How do you turn this thing around?
Yeah, couldn't have been a worse first half. I mean, it's uninspired play. They're getting booed, and rightfully so. But we see the plays here with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler. This was the early one with the interception. Marvin was wheeling out to go because Kyler was taking off. He wasn't taking off. He was throwing the ball. That's on both of them with communication. I don't like the uninspired effort of him trying to track down that interception. This here, it looks like Kyler didn't get the coverage right. Marvin with the big drop here. It's just been very difficult. Marvin Harrison Jr. coming to this game, he had a lot on him, Tony. If I'm Kyler Murray, I'm in his face on the sideline. I'm talking to him. I'm doing something to get the best out of this guy. And he got to it because you look at him on the sideline, he looks like a deer. It's like, what the fuck? You have all this talent. You can help this team be so much better. But it does come from the quarterback. I don't know if it's Calais Campbell. Somebody go over there and get this kid going because they're not going to have success if they don't have him. This guy's an extraordinary talent. And they got to get him going. So this defense, they're thriving how they thrive for Seattle. They've got 6 rushes and 2 sacks, blitzing nobody, just rushing their 4 guys. Arizona's got to block them up if they want a chance to come back in this game.
Yeah, the second straight game that the Seahawks haven't allowed a first half touchdown. Hey, Fitz, look who's here tonight. Our buddy, Jake from State Farm, got everyone going to start this game off. Big red, air raid siren. Well, he's going to need to crank that thing up if you're an Arizona Cardinals fan in the second half. As we go to break, though, let's take another look at the play of the first half. Sam Darnold, perfect pass. AJ Barner, they have to lead this one 14-3. We will be back with more from Arizona.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
Oh, and see, in that dishwasher. Watching. Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah. Great mode. Cascade Platinum Plus. The Nissan All-in Clear is back. We're going past the clutter, so you can drive home a Nissan with award-winning quality. Hurry in to your local Nissan dealer today and get 0% financing plus $500 clear-out bonus on select models. Meat milk chocolate. Crispy. Meat creamy. Irresistibly one of a kind. Irresistibly one.
What's up? You brought your own Armstrong cheese?
Of course. I love it. It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese.
Time now for tonight's Don't Settle moment presented by State Farm, and for that we're going back just before halftime. Dax Charbonnet gets stopped initially. The left tackle Charles Cross didn't settle. Charbonnet got over the goal line for his second touchdown of the season. You know who else doesn't settle? Grammy winner Lil Jon, who's entertaining the fans at halftime. Fitz, you love Lil Jon.
Yeah, good Lil Jon. Yeah. Turn down for what?
Too funny. We talked about JSN being on the verge of stardom. He had 0 targets in the first half. Sam Darnold completed 8 receptions with 7 different guys he's not included. How do you get him going?
Well, you want to get him going because obviously he's one of the best receivers in the league, but also you can go the opposite way. We're talking about this way where this could be somewhat of a positive. He's your best football player, no doubt about that. But they're still up 14-3. They're still moving the ball efficiently, and once they do start to move the ball, it's going to be a beautiful thing for the Seattle Seahawks offense.
Arizona gets back into this house.
Kyler Murray's going to start making some plays, whether it's with his legs. I'd love to see him not hook slide after 3 yards. He's the most athletic guy on the field. He's got to be the most inspiring. He's got to turn up the dial in the second half.
Yeah, Arizona defensively, I mean, the only success they've had is when they've been able to get a little pressure on Sam, so they've got to be able to turn that up. And then offensively, we got to do something other than Trey McBride, because eventually to have a successful season, this offense has got to grow into something more than just him. But then on the other side, the defense is playing incredible football. I thought they could have had another turnover right before the half. They're playing fast, they're playing physical, and this defensive line has a great feel for Kyler Murray. I heard early in the second half, they were starting to run hurry up and tempo, and the D-line said, Kyler came up and said, Wally. They said, oh, that's a weak side run. We know exactly where it's coming. Fitz, tell me more.
Weak side run to the left. There's an L in Wally. Yeah. But you know what? Arizona can't abandon the run game. I think that's going to be important early here. Trey Benson only had 4 carries. Keep him involved in the game. Let's see if we can get it going.
Yeah, but we talked about Marvin Harrison Jr. in the connection with Kyler Murray. If I'm them, somehow that first drive to get those two going, they got to get on the same page because it doesn't work. If those two can't get going, this team is not.
If you're playing this team, well, how do you talk to Marvin Harrison Jr.?
You say, hey, young fella, keep your head up and just keep pushing. You gonna get better and have the best of us. Let's go.
Another former Walter Payton Man of the Year. If someone can get him going, it's the 39-year-old. Next week, we're staying in the NFC West, and Christian McCaffrey and the San Francisco 49ers face Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams. Coverage starts 14 tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Thanks for watching the State Farm Halftime Show. Seattle gives the ball to start the second half. We'll see you in the post game during the second half.
Activia Expert. This is what 35 years of gut health expertise looks like. An exclusive blend of probiotics and prebiotics to help support your gut health. And with 7 grams of protein. New Activia Expert, our most advanced gut health yogurt.
Hazelnut. Meat milk chocolate. Crispy. Meat creamy. Irresistibly one of a kind. Irresistible. If you're going to get anything done, you need a vehicle you can rely on. Our trucks hold their ground. Just like the people who keep this country moving. Because in every Chevrolet truck, like every Chevrolet driver, dependability comes standard. Get employee pricing on 2025 Silverado Crew Cab models. Plus, add 0% financing for 60 months on Silverado Custom Trail Boss for qualified buyers.
Call all Fall Fanatics. The new DQ Fall Treat menu has arrived for just a limited time. Go fall in and enjoy the pumpkin pie blizzard treat. Or try our new caramel toffee cookie blizzard treat. Taste them before they're gone. Get it delivered in the app.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th through the 10th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals from kitchen to electronics this Prime Big Deal Day.
Activia Expert. This is what 35 years of gut health expertise looks like. An exclusive blend of probiotics and prebiotics to help support your gut health. And with 7 grams of protein. New Activia Expert, our most advanced gut health yogurt.
First half highlights.
Welcome back. I'm back.
Tonight, the Cardinals take the field against
Okay, haven't missed the start of the second half. Perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed your popcorn and sodas. Little nappy poo if you took one. Maybe you guys just rubbed one out in the bathroom. I don't care. Just hope you're having a good night. Thanks for joining. If you're just joining us for the second half, it's 14-3 Seattle. We're about to start the second half. Just said that. Seattle's defense playing absolutely lights out. Wondering if they were available.
Talk to Candy about
No.
pride themselves on taking explosives away, and been tough in that first half against Darnold and that group of receivers and backs.
So Seattle will get the ball to start the second half here. Chad Riley who sends it down for Solani.
Yeah, Seattle's defense has been really good this season so far.
And off we go.
All right, kicking off. Seattle's going to take it out.
Young.
And he's going to return it to about the 33, 34-yard line.
Mike, what has your defense done best to keep the Cardinals offense out of rhythm?
Playing really hard. We're communicating really well. We're on one accord. Some things we want to attack. Let's go. Let's get the ball now when it hits our hands.
Excuse me.
Now you get the ball back. How do you keep that momentum going?
Well, it's a great opportunity to double them up at the end of the half. It's a big series. It's a great opportunity to step on the gas.
See if they can step on the
Okay, 1st and 10, Seattle. So they get a chance to increase their lead before Arizona even gets the ball. Oh, sack! Fumble! And Seattle recovers.
From behind by Josh Sweat.
I thought for sure Josh Sweat, like, oh man, I thought for sure he just yanked the ball away. Ah, how did they not recover that? Ah.
Cards had their chance. That's exactly what they
Man, they needed that recovery.
to get that ball back.
Nice sack, but they needed that.
With the recovery, 2nd down and 11 now. Smith and Jigba.
Toss to Smith and Jigba, and he's going to get close to a 1st down. 3rd and short.
Let's take a look at our next gen stats. We'll take a look at it in a second. But one of the things we talked about is we're surprised that they're up 14-3 and their top receiver, JSN, has not had an opportunity to get his hands on the ball until that. That's one way. Instead of worrying about trying to
3rd and 1.
the coverage, it's very complex and complicated. And they're really determined to take him away in this game, pitch it to him, and let him make some positive yards.
3rd down 1. Charbonnet is the back.
Play action.
Rolling against the grain.
Throws, 1st down.
And that's a 1st down. A.J. Barner scored a touchdown in the first.
Man, to think if Arizona just recovered that fumble. Now it basically doesn't even matter.
He is the focal point of this Arizona defense, inside, outside, whether they're trying to anything they can do to take him away. In this case, you take him away. Watch the defense. Watch 27 White kind of slide outside with him. Then the tight end releases. So the defense is so cognizant of what he's doing. It opens up other.
Carry to Walker.
1st down.
And he's going to gain of about, that was a weird carry. Gain of about 2 yards.
2nd and 2.
This team feels more upset than Walker. Just don't see him losing his club. I watched him Michigan State. Before that was at Wake Forest. I never in my life had watched him play where he got, guy grabbed his foot in the first half. If he missed it, their field goal range was going to be about a 3rd and 2. And he lost his cool and threw the ball at him. It cost him 15 yards. Now it's a 3rd and 18. They're out of field goal range. And I'm sure he wants to make.
Kenneth Walker back in the backfield. They benched him after his stupid penalty. 2nd and 8. Quick pass. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's not take for granted Sam Darnold and where this guy was in his career.
I got to give it to Sam Darnold. He's playing a lot better than I thought he would so far. I don't mean just this game. I mean this season. I thought his year with Minnesota was a 1-year wonder kind of thing. 1-hit wonder, whatever you want to call it. 3rd and 2. Carry to Charbonnet. 1st down.
Hey, who's the most influential? It's always some. Yeah, you go back to Mike Shanahan, you go back to a lot of people, and then all of a sudden, Rob came in,
and he said he helped me learn what it takes in paying attention to detail and preparation. And then he goes to KO in Minnesota, and we know what happened. We talked earlier about that, and I think he's just resurrected. He's confident, and now Clint Kubiak has him playing in rhythm with his play-action passes.
Yep, right there, play action. In trouble.
Sam Darnold is sacked on this one. Sorry, I was in the moon there for a second. Timeout. Injury.
Down on one knee here. That's the reason for the break. You go back to that QB class in 2018. Baker Mayfield is number one. Cleveland. He's going to be the guy who goes on for years. He's the next battleground or whatever. Darnold third. Josh Allen, how'd that work out? Josh Rosen gets picked by Arizona, lasts only a year here. And then the last pick in that first round, Lamar Jackson. So it's fascinating when you look at this. Mayfield and Darnold are the guys, both damaged goods. Neither makes it. I mean, Darnold seeing ghosts, right? He'll never live that down in New York. You got Baker, of course, and the two of them wind up in Carolina together. Yeah. And then, of course, with Mayfield, he goes to Los Angeles. All you need is 48 hours with Sean McVay, and that turns your career around on a Thursday night. And meanwhile, with Sam, he goes to Minnesota each of the week. He and McCarthy will battle for the top spot. It's a placeholder.
And I think you can say Baker Mayfield in the first 3 weeks of the season. The games have come down to the last.
Okay, 2nd and 15 after the sack.
He's making these plays. So, yeah, he and Darnold, great examples, going through some really tough times. And coming out.
Pitch to Walker. Has a seam. Gets about 4 yards. Going to be 3rd and long.
He's about everything. I mean, Kyler Murray played with him at Oklahoma.
Yeah, and somehow, some way it seems to come back to him. What a job that you see at the bottom there. Led the game with pride in each of these first 3 games. So, I think he's got a little bit of a touch after the game. Like he just, when he gets in that zone, he is so much fun to watch.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. 3rd and 11. Play clock running down. Snaps the ball. Pass to Charbonnet. He won't get the first down. It's going to be 4th and short.
So the
Actually, the kicker's coming out. I guess they're looking at the big picture.
4th and 2. They're not going to go for it. Go up 2 touchdowns. I like it. Your defense is playing well.
Look at a 10-point swing.
It's a 44-yard attempt for one of the best in the league, Jason Myers.
Kick is up. And it's good.
If you're going to get anything done, you need a vehicle you can rely on. Our trucks hold their ground, just like the people who keep this country moving. Because in every Chevrolet truck,
17-3 Seattle.
they come standard. Get employee pricing on 2025 Silverado Crew Cab models. Plus, at 0% financing for 60 months on Silverado Custom Trail Boss for qualified buyers.
Your hair frizzes not because it's curly, but because it lacks hydration. Herbal Essences is bursting with pure aloe vera and luxurious camellia to deeply hydrate hair. For bouncy, hydrated curls you can't help but touch. And none of the bad stuff. Herbal Essences.
Halloween on Disney Plus.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. It's the Opie's. Even back then, you can call me CEO of the ROC.
your $6 buddy bundles whenever you're ready. Buddy? It's my treat, buddy. I insist. Get grass-fed beef at a great
Well,
price.
my fantasy points have certainly slowed the hell down so far. Only at 13 points now. After having like 9 in the first 5 minutes of the game. Hoping for, game script, a lot of runs from Kenneth Walker, and a lot of dump-offs for Trey Benson. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Friday nights are for the NWSL on Prime. Tomorrow, 8 Eastern, the Kansas City Current facing the Chicago Stars. Only on Prime tomorrow night. Phoenix. Trying to get into the Cardinals. Facing those Redlegs and Mets.
Okay, Seattle about to kick off.
One of the Coyotes, now the Utah. Arizona State plays CCU tomorrow. They all over. There you go.
Arizona takes it out.
Here comes Dortch.
And Dortch returns it to about the 35-yard line. Pretty good return. And Marvin Harrison Jr. struggles continuing tonight. 5 targets, 1 catch, 1 huge drop that leads right to an interception.
He's going 6 with targeting Harrison in the last 2 years. That's the 4th most when a quarterback targets 1 receiver. So he's trying to get him the ball. And I think it's got to be frustrating for the quarterback, and especially for
1st and 10.
young receiver that has so much potential.
He comes in here, they expect him to be the next Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, 4th pick overall, you better be.
Carry to Benson. Gain of 1.
Consider pushes out 5 years. All brings to the home. So if you want to bet that he'll get in on the first ballot, you bet $1,000 to win $1. I mean, he's in. That's a lot. Breeze as well, obviously. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. Murray launches it. There is a flag. Gonna get a pass interference on Seattle. Literally the best play of the Arizona's night so far. Definitely their longest play.
Downfield, haven't had any success. At least here they get the interference.
Defense number 27. Ball's placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Well, you brought him a great point with Harrison before he goes in. Yeah, here's the...
Rick Woolen.
Right there. And obviously impacts Wilson from trying
Nice
to get to the
hold.
spot on that fade.
But Harrison, you talk again, you mentioned this. Sometimes you think too much. It's paralysis by analysis.
I think anything in life's about confidence.
1st and 10, Arizona at the 49-yard line of Seattle. Hand off to Benson. Gain of 2.
He comes off the ball at the line of scrimmage. The way he runs around, it just looks like a guy. I mean, at times when I was watching film this week, watching him coming into this game, I thought, is he hurt? Like he just doesn't look like a guy that's playing. And they challenged him this year. They wanted to play at 1,000 miles an hour. Play physical with that size.
2nd and 8.
Flag is down. Murray scrambled under pressure. Gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. However, there is a flag. Holding on the offense. Gonna repeat 2nd down.
Johnson, their top pick in Ohio State. 3rd year in the league.
Yeah, and he's coming off an injury missed last
Would
week.
you rather 2nd and 18 or 3rd and 10?
In position that he's able to be able, like any tackle that gets out there isolated against a really good edge pass rusher. Left arm gets up around the neck right in front of the referee.
Moves them back to a 2nd and 17. Back at their own 44-yard line.
Dumps off to Benson. And Benson gets around 4 yards, so they made the right call in accepting the penalty.
Line is not getting DeMarcus Lawrence back tonight. He came out of the locker room at the half in sweats. He gave me a nod, said, "I'm okay. It's the quad. It comes with the territory," as it does in year 12, guys.
Well, the one good thing for him, you get the mini bye, so he doesn't have another game for 10 days.
Benson comes off the field. DeMarcado takes his place. 3rd and 14.
Helps him get some depth there. The next game against Tampa Bay. At the moment, 3rd and 14.
Murray under pressure. Just going to throw this away. Incomplete. Just like that, after a big penalty, Arizona's going to punt. And the crowd is not happy. I wouldn't be either.
You don't see the young receiver making plays, not in sync. You got a frustrated quarterback, but make no mistake, this is a combination of an offense line trying to find itself and a really, really, really good Seattle defense.
Blake Gillikin, this will be his
Arizona's going to punt.
first three have averaged 54 yards. Fair can't score for here at the 13-yard line.
Fair catch. Seattle will start at around the 13-yard line. Seattle score here. It's pretty much a done deal. Pretty much. I don't think Arizona has it in them to do what the Eagles did this past Sunday. Go Birds!
Yo-go, smack it up.
Hey, Anthony, right here. Big smile.
Hey, this is Anthony, CIBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, orchids. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know. It costs so much money. Enter Colin, his longtime CIBC advisor. He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got him to Norway. So you can shoot this.
Kyler Murray, 86 yards, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks.
CIBC, ambitions made real.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, no catches, 12 rush yards.
Wings are built for just. It's built to win. It's built to race. It's built to last. No shortcuts, just power. Progress. Just a truck. Yeah, the same way Canada is just a country.
He told me 2 years ago that Sam Darnold would be beating Kyler Murray as a Seahawk. I'd be calling you crazy. Crazy world, crazy times. Crazy times.
As much as Flint Kubiak and Sam his offensive coordinator in that span, and Darnold, he's just a third quarterback.
Let's do it.
Started a game for 5 different teams before turning 30. The Bears had overlap before 2023 in San Francisco. Cooper Kupp told me there is an art to melding different experiences, and he feels Darnold and Kubiak have done an unbelievable job at it, guys.
Well, no question about that through the first 3 games. And there's a fascinating story behind this, too.
All right, back to the game. 1st and 10, Seattle.
McDonald brings him in to coach Geno Smith.
Right, Geno Smith opts to go to Las Vegas to be back reunited with Pete Carroll, and they went out and said, let's go get Sam Darnold.
Right. Well, they made Smith an offer. He didn't like it.
Another toss to JSN. This time he gets swallowed in the backfield. Loss of 1.
It's kind of crazy that you bring a coordinator in to work with one guy, and then he winds up working with another guy. And there's John Schneider, who's the longtime general manager of the Seattle Seahawks.
It is, you're right, it is funny, but love how quickly they had to respond to Gino going another direction. They went out and said, who's out there that fits what we want to do? And after the year Sam Darnold had in Minnesota, they said, that's our guy, and he fits our system. Let's go pay him, and let's move on.
So far, so good. Second and 11.
Second and 11. Quick pass to Cup. Gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Arizona needs this 3 and out. They need a 3 and out. They need some kind of momentum going.
One of the great.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about. Sam Darnold, 8 year in the league, and he's only 28. He's only entering his prime. Never know. Passes incomplete. Ooh, excuse me. All right, big 3 and out from Arizona's defense. They really needed that. Let's see if they can build some momentum here. They need points.
To be able to swat that away with his length. Great play. Great series by the Cardinals defense. Get the ball.
Maybe a nice return here would be nice. No return. It's going to go about the 30. Between the 35 and 40, Arizona will have it.
I can't even.
I gotta blow my nose.
Choose Clear Blue Digital Ultra Early with Smart Guard technology, an exclusive combination of features, and over 99% accurate. Clear Blue for clear digital results.
Here, explain.
This is Anthony, CIBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, orchids. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know, it costs so much money. Enter Colin, his longtime.
All right, that feels better.
He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got him to Norway. So you can shoot this and this. What's holding your ambitions back? We're here to help make them happen. CIBC.
It's on Disney Plus. So you can feel a little fear. What's this? Or fear.
Mom?
Choose wisely. With Halloween on Disney Plus.
This NFL season, a clean, crisp taste that's easy to enjoy. Light.
All right, time now for Driven for More, presented by Hyundai. And we're going to talk about this Seattle defense. We talked really the outset of the broadcast how dominant this front can be, and we've seen that on display. Good job of playing zone in the back end, allows them to keep eyes on the football. Good actually bring that Witherspoon on a pressure on that last series to get the Cardinals off the field.
All right, back to the game. 1st and 10, Arizona. Desperately needing some kind of pulse on offense.
With the scheme, this defense is playing as fast.
Penalties aren't going to do it.
As any defense in the NFL.
An offense has gained only 115 yards for this.
Quick little pass to McBride. Gain of about 4.
So this will be coming up the 39th play of the night. Arizona coming up to the longest gain 17 yards.
And if you look at this, 7 of his 16 completions have been behind the line of scrimmage, only thrown it twice over 20 yards. We knew that coming in, they talked about this being a space game. We've got to be able to find ways to get our guys in space and then make people miss with some yards after the catch.
2nd and 6. Murray drops back, throws to Benson. Benson will get a first down.
Especially now working with the speed, but he's been doing it all game and sitting back with his safeties and allowing the front four to create the pressure. And you had 5 guys underneath just waiting to make tackles.
Murray drops back. This time he connects to Marvin Harrison Jr. Gonna be another first down. Almost out of bounds, but gets his feet in.
He's in pretty good position. He just doesn't get his head turned around until it's too late.
Yep, gets both feet in.
By Harrison to get those feet down for a nice positive game.
Harrison caught a pass on Arizona's first offensive play tonight. The second grab right here. To the 32.
Flea flicker, terrible idea. Gets sacked, lost the yards. Terrible flea flicker.
Could not have come at a worse time. They brought the all-out blitz on the edge. Witherspoon here, Job here on the other side. Watch Job up at the top. Doesn't give up on it. Witherspoon's there as well. Good job of keeping their eyes on the football. Knew exactly where they needed to go to take Murray down. Not fooled at all. The little razzle.
Oh, 2nd and 17. Loss of 7.
2nd and 17.
Gonna pass, more pressure, and nothing. Gonna be 3rd and 17. Murray had nowhere to go with the ball, just runs out of bounds.
He needs help. And let's see how the receivers do here. I mean, it's right now. You got to respond. Let's see if anybody works with him. Not really until Marvin Harrison turned him in on field, but they had him. They had 2 defenders on him. There's just nowhere for Murray to go with the football tonight. It's a combination of good coverage downfield. They're sticky, but also
Nowhere to go with the football. Good coverage or just bad play calling. Now we got it incomplete to Dortch, even though they were just doing another little screen pass. More boos rain down.
even if he catches that, that's about a 2 or 3 yard gain. This defense flies too well as a unit to think that you're going to be able to pick up enough yards to even try to get field goal range, but they're still going to bring him out.
57-yard attempt here. Shane Ryland missed a 57-yarder.
Got a field goal attempt, 57 yards from Arizona. Kick is up, and it's good.
So at least they set up a 3-11-point game.
Arizona at least gets some points on the board. Still an 11-point game, still a 2-score game. I still think if Seattle scores a touchdown here, game's pretty much over. Arizona's offense just can't get anything going. I'd be shocked if they could even score a touchdown tonight.
To this point, I'm running my route. They turn around and Murray's running for his life.
Minute 39 left.
He's either out of bounds or down from the pressure.
As it came into this game, only a third of the pass completions from Murray.
In the third.
Wideouts.
Not in the game. Minute 39 left in the third quarter.
Almost all of them short passes, and only 7 have gone to wideouts. So that's others. That is not running backs. (17-6).
Arizona kicking off.
57-yarder sends this one to the wall.
Seattle will take it out. Good return to the 33.
The Cardinals defense coming out and playing with some energy, and Jonathan Gannon has these guys flying around. It's one of the more complicated schemes that you'll see. I mean, you sit there and watch film, you're rewinding it second time, third time, fourth time. There's Nick Rollis, the defense coordinator, who calls the defense. They do a great job. They got a lot of hybrid players, meaning guys that can do a lot of different things, which creates confusion because you have a hard time IDing Buda Baker, what his job might be post-snap. So it puts a lot on the quarterback from pre to post-snap. But these guys play with fire.
All right, 1st and 10, Seattle. JSN in motion. Carry to Walker. Gain of about 3 yards.
Defensive coordinator in Philadelphia for 2 years. And then he gets the job. He knows he's got the job. There was a little bit of tampering involved, too, when they told him he shouldn't have before the Super Bowl. But the interesting thing was he comes in, it should be the most exciting day, at least your professional life, and he comes in after giving up 38 points to Kansas City in the Super Bowl in this stadium.
Tough one.
Yeah.
You said, you brought up another one. Was it Kyle Shannon?
Yeah, right after the 3-yard guy. Right after the 3-yard.
Then he takes the
2nd and 6.
Already preordained.
Play action.
And that is
Incomplete.
intended for Smith and Jigba.
17 rounds, and that's the first time that they targeted. Cardinals, part of this defense, they can do so many different things. The first thing that they think about as this defensive staff is, what did they do well? What do we want to try to take away? Is it the scheme? Is it a player? Tonight, it's been, let's take away JSN, and let's make them beat us in other areas. Now, to the credit of the Seahawks, they put 17 points up, but it's been a quiet night for number 11.
3rd and 6. Pass to JSN, his first catch of the night. It's a first down.
They brought the heat there. They really bounded up, brought one more to this the offensive line. The back can handle it 7. So Sam Darnold knows he has to beat Buda Baker. Get it out before Buda Baker gets in there and keep your focus and rhythm downfield. And finally get number 11 an opportunity to make a catch. And here on the 3rd down, great job of getting it out there and a heck of a job of concentrating to bring it in.
Darnold, 13 completions to 8 different receivers.
1st and 10. Carry to Walker. Nowhere to go. He's going to lose about 4 yards. That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Downy Light adds a subtle, fresh scent to your wash. It doesn't overwhelm, like
Musk.
Downy Light is a balanced, nature-inspired scent that's gentle on skin to breathe life into your laundry.
Twisted Tea fans want to celebrate football with the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea. Made with real brewed tea and just the right kick of lemon flavor. It's Canada's #1 hard iced tea. Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Good times with a twist.
Introducing the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Ready to go the distance without interruption. I'm looking forward to
Oh, Lane, thank you for your comment and suggestion. I will make the scoreboard a little bigger right now just for you. How is that? Is that better? Let me know. Add more overlays. What kind of overlays? Give me some suggestions, some ideas. For my next streams, I'll definitely add something. But thank you so much for your comment. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I just hope you're enjoying your night.
on the road and far beyond by developing an inflatable sail aimed at reducing CO2 emissions in maritime travel. Michelin, motion for life.
Much love, much love.
With Amex Platinum, $400 in annual credits for travel and dining means you not only satisfy your travel buck, but your taste buds too.
That's the powerful backing of Amex. When you open a bag of Quaker Oats, you'll find the hard work and heart of a small city called Peterborough. Together with 100% whole grain Canadian oats, all the ingredients that make Quaker a welcome guest at the breakfast table.
Looking up streaming overlays right now. Would love to add a live chat overlay. However, I don't have enough chatters yet. Definitely would love to. It would definitely add some more excitement to commercials and breaks. Definitely more conversating. Conversating? Is that a word? Back to the game. 2nd and 15. Start of the 4th quarter.
The game's over. Second down, 15.
Pass to Cup. And Cup gets a decent gain. Gonna be 3rd down still. 3rd and 4.
Seen a really consistent push up front from this defensive line. That time it was Jordan Burch, the rookie out of Oregon.
Oh, drop back. I see a flag. Darnold gets pushed out of bounds. See what the flag's about.
Jalen Thompson defending Cooper Kupp.
While the quarterback had the ball, holding. Defense number 30.
Holding on the defense. That's going to be a 1st down for Seattle.
Well, they got the 3rd down, got a chance to get off the field. Tightened up, played man. Pretty tough ask of anybody to play Cooper Kupp man to man. He wants to know what the heck did I do looking up the big screen, but pretty clear he had his hands on him and pulled it down. Kupp losing his balance and going to the ground. So it's an automatic 1st down, and Sam Darnold not in any hurry at all.
Going for 170 yards today. Averaging 8 yards per bench. Always a decent number. From the 42.
1st and 10, Seattle. Play action. Quick pass to Walker. He drops it. It's going to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Can't help to be optimistic to think about this if you're the Cardinals. Is defensively, you'll take advantage of things like this. Walls drops. Kenneth Walker just starting to look where he wanted to go. Let's secure the ball. But if you don't give up a touchdown here and you hold them to a field goal, and I know eventually you got to score touchdowns, but at least it stays in a 2-possession game, right? So they're rotating a lot of bodies and trying to stay fresh on that defensive front where they have some depth. But they're thinking at the very least, they got to hold them to a field
goal.
2nd and 10. Pass to JSN and 1st down Seattle.
Back to 11, 1st down.
It's just really good rhythm again by Sam Darnold. He's really going to feel this defender and just try to negotiate. Is he going to, yep, took the tight end, no problem, got the answer. Smith, and you see Jackson Smith and Jiggle go back to the football and still have enough yardage there for that 1st down. But Sam Darnold, again, with the footwork that he has, just great rhythm.
Walker.
Carry to Walker. Gain of about 3 or 4.
Stands out if you're watching Darnold. It's now 4 games. is efficiency, which we saw a lot of until the playoff game against the Rams, where they sacked him 9 times. It was just really a rough day for him and their whole offense. But tonight, 15 and 21. You mentioned the yardage, 181. It's okay. 1 touchdown, no interceptions, in command, not making mistakes. That's exactly what you want when you have the kind of defense that this Seahawks team has.
Carry to Walker, finds a hole, breaks through. It's going to be 1st and goal, Seattle.
They mix a lot of different personnel groupings. This is just old school ISO here. Follow the fullback through that hole and then use your vision. Where's the grass? Backside. And he does not blink. I mean, it is a quick reaction with the vision that he has. And then he has the acceleration to find exactly where he needed to go. Gets behind 72, Abraham Lucas, the right tackle. And with him running, you got to sustain your block because he's liable to go anywhere.
1st and goal, carry to Charbonnet, and he's going to score a touchdown. God dang. Oh, there is a flag. There is a flag. Hold up. Holding offense. This is going to come back.
It's a touchdown.
What did he say? You can almost hear it on the ref's mic. What did he say?
Good hustle play, but just not necessary. It's Max Milton's trying to come up, and he grabs him. And
He walked by the ref saying something while he had his mic on. I don't know what he said, but the ref did not like it.
Good call for home.
Good call by Alex Kemp not to throw. You know, it's one thing if you say something in an open mic, but if the mic's not open, right, you get away with it.
gave him a look.
He did. Oh, yeah.
All right, 1st and goal, but it's going to be from outside the 10-yard line. That's for sure.
Beautiful. Just a misdemeanor this time. Meanwhile, you got Jalen Thompson.
But an injured Cardinal, Jalen Thompson, going to walk off the field.
A touchdown here makes it obviously really tough in a 3-possession game. But if you can squeeze down here in the red zone and catch a break there with that penalty, see if they can force a field goal. Keep them in a 2-possession game. Jackson Smith and Jigba still talking to him. And Dad's saying, be careful. Be careful.
There may have been a mini apology. I couldn't tell.
He's a pretty chill guy. An ultra competitive. And with DK Metcalf and Lockett moving on, really becomes the leader now, while with Cooper Kupp on the outside.
1st and goal, carry to Walker. Gain of about 5 yards.
He's averaging close to 5 yards a carry. Darnold averaging close to 9 yards per pass. You get that combo, you're normally going to...
He's coming off.
Especially in Kubiak's offense, right? That's a great point.
Want a Walker touchdown. At least give me a Benson touchdown. I want at least 1 touchdown.
In the NFL, and tonight they've been able to get on track and put Sam Darnold in this offense in such a great spot.
Be a pretty big win if Arizona can hold them to a field goal. Got another flag. False start.
Well, only 2 of the 3 moves. A 2nd down and goal as they move this baby back now to the 13. Oh, it's a little bit history. You've done a few ball games.
2nd and goal from the 13.
A 6-6 tie 2 years ago. With a 15-minute overtime.
Carry to Walker. And he's going to lose yards. Loss of 2.
Xavier Collins. So after that holding call, now they get him back. Now
Oh, Walker's pissed. Coach is pissed.
again, look how big of a series this is for this defense.
I'm pissed. I want a Walker touchdown.
Inside the 16-yard line. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Quick pass to Cup. Not gonna get very far. Settle for a field goal. So it'll remain a 2-possession game no matter what.
Bad mistakes have been for the Cardinals offense tonight. This defense is fighting. I mean, they're fighting to the end and giving these guys at least some hope that they can stay in the football game.
31-yard attempt for Jason Myers. Wilson puts it down.
Field goal up. Field goal good.
20-6 lead. 9 left for the 4th in Arizona.
Somebody candidate with pitching the inch with 5 6-inch subs. Now available in centimeters. The difference? Absolutely nothing. Yes, measurably more convenient. 5 15.24 centimeter classics for just $5.99 each. Available centimeters less.
The Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your chance to give back. And your safety check. Whoa.
All right, commercial. I'm gonna take a quick look at some more overlays I can add.
It's more than an SUV. It's your Equinox.
These
Pretty cool.
executive members can receive a $1,200 bonus or $1,000 for non-executive members on select Chevrolet
Live stream football.
Chevrolet. Together, let's try.
Overlays.
I could ask.
How to add overlays to your...
Wondering about Ozempic? Ask your doctor and visit Ozempic.ca for savings.
Not sure if you belong in Sephora's Beauty Insider program? Tried all the drugstore conditioners and still can't find one? You're probably an insider. Mom,
Let's try something. Let's try something.
make that too. Or maybe you've been borrowing your girlfriend's moisturizer. Yeah. If you like exclusive samples, love birthday gifts, and adore cashing in with points, you belong on the inside.
Fly last minute without the point pack with your RBC Avion Visa. Switch and get up to 55,000 Avion points, enough for 3 round-trip flights. Your idea of never missing out happens here.
The line, I'm gonna reply to you. Paste, send that to you. So hopefully you see it. So I want you to know I appreciate the love.
You watch that on the flight to State College?
My 2D.
Yes. You're an animal. It's amazing.
All right, kickoff. Arizona's gonna take it out to about the.
So the defense we know is good, right?
I forget.
Offense, minus Connor now. We talked about Marvin Harrison and all of the rest. We've been watching Kyler Murray for a long time.
Yeah. Uber talented. I think the one thing that stands out to me, playing that position is so much more than just the physical attributes. It's about raising your team, getting them to believe. Look at guys in his own draft class, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen. Those guys raise the offense. They raise everybody, the coaches, to believe.
All right, 1st and 10. Drop back Murray. Passes to Marvin Harrison. Gain of about 4. Not a lot. 9:20 left. I don't feel a comeback coming. It's very hard to feel a comeback in the works. Just don't feel it. I don't feel the magic tonight. No magic tonight. Murray scrambles, gonna run. get the first down himself, and a lot more.
Second down and 7. He goes for 29 yards.
29-yard run, 1st and 10, Arizona. Watch, I bet I just jinxed myself. I'm going to make a huge comeback.
Get into a foot race there with a linebacker who runs away from Tyrese Knight. First time we've seen him out moving.
Again. He might as well have been in the 8.
Murray's going to scramble. This time he's going to slide. Gain of 1.
My quarterback. Unless I can get Murray number 1, which he did.
Yeah, he's as talented of a guy, athletically, as you're going to see. Big arm. That's it all. Because that's the one part of his game, I think. Cardinals fans, I'm sure, after 7 years, that's the thing they want to see.
2nd and 9.
Murray in the shotgun. Hand off to Benson. Absolutely no gain.
Texas stops from 3rd down and 8.
You're going to have a hard time running between the tackles this year if this defense stays healthy. Well, interesting call there on the 2nd down and long, maybe trying to catch him off.
All right, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Murray passes. McBride, 1st down.
McBride's been in this offense since he came into the league. And that time they just split the 2 middle linebackers. And good, quick decision by Murray.
The 7th catch for him. Nice run.
Hand off to Benson. Gain of a few yards.
Trey Benson. Benson tonight. He's carried the ball a total of 7 times for 29, making it 35 now.
We talked earlier when they got close to the red zone how tough it's been in these first 3 weeks to score touchdowns down in this area against the Seahawks defense. See if they can do it.
2nd and 4.
Oh, yes. Gonna have a pass interference on Woolen again. Gonna have a 1st and goal, Arizona.
27. Most places spotted a foul. 1st down. It's a good job of attacking Woolen because he just doesn't do a good job. He's locked up man-to-man, and he doesn't do a good job of locating the football. 2nd time we've seen that where they've gone with a go ball, and Murray gets hit right as he throws the football. Mafe throws him down, but good job of finding the matchup that you like and going after Woolen there, who, again, struggling when they attack downfield, getting his head turned around, staying in sync with the receiver.
Ball at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9. Murray drops back, under pressure, and is sacked. Another sack.
His receiver, he almost forced the ball to Marvin Harrison into the corner, and he didn't know really what Job was going to do as a defender. Was he going to stay up or was he going to drop back? Watch him right out here.
Arizona does not seem to care about clock right now, surprisingly.
And then that's where you see the pressure close in on him.
2nd and goal from the 16. Another pass. This time, touchdown Marvin Harrison Jr. What a catch. Redeeming himself from his drop before. Hell of a catch. Have to admit. Hell of a throw, hell of a catch. Marvin Harrison Jr. right over Witherspoon's head. Holds on to the ball, which is obviously the big deal here. Extra point is good. All right, so 5-point game, 7-point game, 5 minutes left. All right, did I speak too soon? Did I jinx myself? Are we going to have a comeback after all?
Dry, brittle hair?
Overtime?
New Pantene Damage Repair Collection. Our formula with provitamins, argan, and jojoba oils regenerates hair bonds at the molecular level.
Second half is going a lot faster than the first, that's for sure.
Cause I'm Gemini, which of these would be a little less expected?
Check out the alliums. They'd go great with the hydrangeas below.
Will it last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last until
She left some requests for the week. She loved hosting.
There's like 5 pages on just the cheese board. A sex journey from mouths to mold. Apple pairings. Jelly moments for color.
Done.
Now the shrimp ring chapter.
I have something to ask you, okay? My mom, was she a hero?
I wanted to protect you from all your mom stuff, from all my stuff, even though that's impossible. I wanted to be the one that you came to for help.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, Bob, do what you gotta do.
One battle after another. Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by Ford Employee Pricing. The countdown is on.
And of course, it's like the old Alka-Seltzer commercial. Oh, what a relief it is.
Yeah, and you know, that's against in their best that they have to offer. And look at the hands. That's what he did in college at Ohio State. Caught the ball with his hands. They've been challenging him. They said, part of your drops is you're using your chest. We want you to catch the ball with your hands. We know you can do that. And that's why I said, not only was this a touchdown to get him within a...
All right, let me try something here. I'm trying that
by Marvin
overlay
Harrison Jr. to be able to make that catch and get
browser.
that confidence back where it needs to be.
Kickoff Arizona. Seattle's gonna take it out. See, I got this live chat overlay, but I can't see the chat at all. And if I do this, well, obviously you don't want that. Put it here. Covers my camera. Alright, I'm just gonna remove that. I'll definitely look into it for my next stream. Definitely try some stuff. For now, let's just finish this game. We got 5 minutes left. Can Seattle put Arizona away? Let's see. 1st and 10. Pass is incomplete.
And go to the ground with the ball at the ground first.
Think of this, Nick Rollins, the defensive coordinator, who's a superstar and a future head coach. They're working without their top 3 corners. If you go all the way back to Sean Murphy running with the knee in the offseason, Garrett Williams is on the IR, Will Johnson, rookie, top 3 corners out, and this defense showing a lot of depth and a lot of fight tonight.
2nd and 10. Carry to Walker. Very little room. Arizona's done a much better job in the run defense in the second half.
Interesting play call for Trent Kubiak. Stop the clock. Now you come back with a 2nd down call and you run the football. Don't get a lot of yards, and now you're in a 3rd and 6 with this crowd. We haven't heard the stadium is not except for the halftime performance. Good job. Listen.
3rd and 6. Huge 3rd down. Taking a deep shot to Jackson Smith and Jigba, and he gets it. It's going to be a 1st down. Huge gain. 36-yard catch. Nice stutter step.
outside shoulder, right foot, left foot, out of bounds, and a first down where the Cardinals have some momentum. Crowds in the game, 3rd and 6. And Sam Darnold, look at the eyes, focusing on that safety. Saw him bite down, knew that he had a one-on-one to the outside to his best receivers at a quiet night. And he makes him pay for it to leaving him alone one-on-one. 8 different receivers.
Had a time stoppage, had no idea. 4:52 left. 1st and 10, Seattle. Calais Campbell gets injured. He walks out, but he's going to take at least a play or two off, if not more. Going in the 10th.
That's a 3rd and 6, and now you're already in
1st and 10, Seattle. Walker in the backfield.
Walker is the back.
Gonna get the carry. Nowhere to go.
Take it down to the 38-yard line. 2nd down. And remember, it was the hold of Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Kenneth Walker touchdown that prevented the Hawks from going up by 3 possessions. This game's over. So he has a chance to avenge that mistake, and he steps up and does. He's now the leading receiver. He went from, look at the first down. We're thinking, he hasn't had a target. And now, 3 receptions for 57 yards, almost 20 yards a catch.
2nd and 9. 4 minutes left. Carry to Walker. No gain. Oh. Timeout, Cardinals.
The big thing here is Kubiak is what's the call? If you throw the football, it shows the trust you have in Sam Darnold, right? Because the last thing you can do here is take a sack. You take a sack, you're out of field goal range. You're in field goal range right now. You run the ball left, you get it to the middle of the field, and just maybe pick up a few more yards. And you get it within a 50-yarder. Well, in today's NFL, if you're in field goal range, you're looking at the 55-yarder. But if you want, right now, you're looking at about a 54, 55 yarder. But I think the trust they have with Darnold, maybe see what they do. It's interesting. 3rd and 9. Let's stop. Moving over to the wing.
All right, 39. Big 3rd down. They're just going to run a draw. Charbonnet. Gain of 2. 4th down. Arizona will get a chance. At least one more.
This is big. The Cardinals got within a possession. 3:40 and counting. It's going to be a 53-yarder.
Oh, Seattle's going to kick a field goal. 53 yards. All right, all right. They get this. Game's pretty much over. If they don't, terrific field position, and he's not going to get it. Wow. Wow. I would have punted that. Your defense is playing extremely well in a one-score game, and now all of a sudden, Arizona has the ball near midfield. Wide right.
It's exactly what he wants with 3:16 to go. Let's try. I thought the urgency that they played with.
Arizona isn't dead.
On their heels for the first time, so even though they don't necessarily have to, from a strategic standpoint.
1st and 10.
Some of that same urgency.
Plenty of time. 3:16. 2 timeouts. Slings it out to the outside here. That is the 3rd down.
And dumps it off to the running back. Gain of about 5.
6, 2nd and 4. He's got to factor in as a defense with Mike McDonald's crew. You saw Kyler Murray scramble a couple times on that last drive. And the last thing you really can afford is to lose your eyes on him and let him step up and pick up yards like he did that last drive.
Second and 4. Pass to Michael Wilson. Makes the catch, but might be out of bounds. And yes, out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Get a shin down at least. Ooh.
Foot down. Tries to get the elbow. He's trying everything. Hit the ball, by the way.
Nah, gets the hand out before the shin. Yeah. Very close. 3rd and 4 now. Definitely 4 down territory. 4 down. Incomplete. Fourth and 4. Do they go for it? You still have the 2-minute warning.
This is the series for them. By the way, Witherspoon, their best player, their best players on defense, read that and moved late to knock that away.
They are going to go for it, or at least try and draw them offside. Huge play. Now we're going to get a timeout.
Seahawks take a timeout. Make sure they get the right D in this situation.
Well, you asked me earlier about, in the open, about what does it take for the Cardinals to kind of take that next jump, that next move, right? And this is what you want. You know, an opportunity like this with Kyler Murray, and he's got to be able to come back and make plays like this on this kind of drive.
Take a little break. 3 minutes left. Huge 4th down. Could be the game.
Jackson's going to kick it with the right fall. And then you have Marvin Harrison, the Ohio State receiver, all hands, great throw. He breaks it down, has that exhale moment. That got him within 7. Defense comes up with a stop, missed field goal, and now here we are, 4th and 4.
Right, 4th and 4. Let's see what happens.
This is where Murray can elevate and take these guys to a different level. It's got to come through. They're 3 for 3 on 4th down this season.
Wilson in motion. Drops back, passes. Wilson catches it, barely. It will be a 1st down. Unbelievable. I thought that was going to just go right to the floor. Wow, one-handed. Saved the game. He just saved the game for Arizona.
He secures it.
All right, carry to DeMarcado. He'll get about 7.
The running game going to the outside is so tough to run between the tackles. That time the center and right guard. Heck of a black by Isaiah Adams.
Drops back, under pressure, and he'll get sacked. Gonna turn it to a 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9.
One more catch. One man catch. One more yard. 1 yard. No more yards. No more yards. 3 more points. 3 more points. No more points.
Oh, more points. No more points.
North America's #1 sportsbook.
Mankind's most advanced AI soldier.
You think you're in control of this?
Came here from the digital world, and they are coming to destroy yours.
Design you feel in every detail.
All right, I'm gonna try and add a frame. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I can do.
These are luxuries.
All right, sources, add.
This is Buick. Now.
Add source.
Exceptional by design. For a limited time, eligible Costco executive members receive a $1,200 bonus, and non-executive members receive a $1,000 bonus on eligible models.
Webcam. Frame. Brown.
Right back. When we're together,
Doesn't work that way, but okay. Alright. Doesn't work like that. Okay, game's almost done. I'll figure something out for next stream. Like I said, it's bugging me now. Look what you've done, Lane. God damn it. Alright, 3rd and 9, back to the game.
This situation, clearly 2 chances.
2 minutes left.
Harrison made the big catch. He's down at the bottom against Joe, 1-on-1.
Quick pass to Dortch. We'll get a first down to the 30-yard line.
And he gets into Dortch, who's their most dangerous receiver after the catch. This was 7 years of experience.
And no rush to give Seattle the ball back if they happen to score here.
Pressure again.
Quick pass to Marvin Harrison Jr. Gain of 5. Goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock.
To try to get Murray off of his spot. The problem is they were losing some of the receivers in coverage. 2nd and 5, they make Michael Carter into the game.
2nd and 5. Incomplete pass. Intended for McBride. Love tried for the pick. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Minute 16 left.
Look at Love's eyes. He's completely playing the ball. 3rd and 5.
No PI. Love was playing for the football, trying to make a play, trying to catch it. Good no call. And timeout, Arizona.
30 seconds. Not exactly where you want to use your timeout at all. But, yeah, better than losing 5 yards on 3rd and 5, for sure. But it would be nice to hold on to that. At least they have the one that they definitely need to hang on to as long as they can. Minute 16. I circled Marvin Harrison because you brought it up. What an interesting night. You go from what's wrong with Marvin Harrison. This team has continued from last week into this week, and then he has the big touchdown catch. Maybe he gets his confidence back, and if you get him isolated in a one-on-one matchup, you take a chance and give him one of those deep ball, that slot fade. There he is in the middle of what was a 3-receiver set now. George comes to the right side. There he is in the slot. 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Pass to Marvin Harrison Jr. It is complete. I did see a bit of a push off there. I'm not going to lie. Going to be 1st and goal.
Use his body. What a place to locate the football again by Murray. Back shoulder. Let his receiver adjust to the ball. 18 yards, 1st and goal.
Hell of a game we end up getting here tonight. Will Arizona tie the game? Carry, no gain. 33 seconds left. Timeout, Seattle.
Physical with his size, attack the ball. Here he is against one of the best. Witherspoon doesn't really locate the football. Is expected to continue downfield. The ball brings him back on the back shoulder fade. Does use the body, but he secures that. We thought they might go there on that slot fade because there wasn't a safety over top to help out. And that second half, 6 catches total, 60.
Big second half from Marvin Harrison Jr. Second and goal, 7-yard line. Quick pass to DeMarcado, and he is going to score a touchdown. Both my running backs get vultured a touchdown, but what the hell? It's not my important league.
Two possessions have changed everything. You want this game to get into overtime right now. We just challenged Kyler Murray. You want this franchise to change? Murray's been
Touchdown, Arizona.
We can win these kind of games.
Extra point, up and good. Just like that, we have a tie game, 20-20. I can't do overtime, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I'm hoping for some kind of miracle by Seattle. Seattle had many chances to win this game.
DeMarcado, he's been the third down back. He's seen a lot of action in the last few minutes, much more than Benson has.
And this is, you find a way to win a game like this, not only is your record change, it's just, this is a big morale builder. This game looked like it was over. We were up here thinking, these 4 guys against this defense, there's no way they're going to score a touchdown. And now the last 2 possessions, they put a couple up.
You want to have a good season, you go back to moments, and this would be one of those moments.
28 seconds left. Arizona is going to just do a little squibby kick. Does not reach the line. Seattle's going to get it at the 40-yard line.
Short free kick 40 by the kicking team.
Wow.
Place at the 40-yard line.
That might have just lost Arizona the game right there. You just lost them the game. Yeah, it is short. It's got to reach the 20. Now it's going to go to the 40. They just need about 25, 30 yards. One timeout, 28 seconds. Unbelievable.
Bump in motion. With the pivot to the left.
All right. Darnold drops back, throws to nobody. Just trying to save as much time as he can. I respect that.
Inside the 45-yard line to get Nixon a chance here. Inside the 45, you get the shot.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. Drops back, passes. Complete to JSN. Unbelievable. Seattle's going to call a timeout. 12 seconds left. 16, sorry. They're in field goal range now. Unbelievable. Both wide receivers, JSN and Marvin Harrison Jr., have had huge second halves. Halves. I'm pissed I didn't take JSN in the draft. I had a chance to get him, and I love my Devontae Smith, but sometimes I get blinded by just wanting to draft my Eagles.
He's clearly out of bounds. They're expediting the review. They're going to put him out of bounds, and they're going to give Seattle their timeout back.
So they get the timeout back.
Oh, so it's not a catch?
Here it is. Good effort here. Stretch.
The runner made it out of bounds at 18 seconds.
Oh, no, they're saying he made it out of bounds, so Seattle will get their timeout back. So that just helps Seattle even more. Wow.
Right now, if you don't get another yard, you're looking at a 56-yard field goal attempt. So obviously, the next play here to get out of bounds not just stops the clock.
So we have 18 seconds left. Seattle still has a timeout left. In field goal range. Just need a few extra yards. And we got a timeout, Arizona.
Again, and a company going to line up. Do you line up the same way or what?
Abuela.
52 on 50 plus this year. And if you're just tuning in, you're like, what the heck happened? Arizona, their first 9 drives, most of this game, 138 yards and 6 points. And the last 2 drives, 115 and 14 points, where Murray and his offense finally put it together, played much more urgency.
18 seconds, first down.
All right, 18 seconds. First down, carry to Charbonnet, breaks a tackle. Gonna get about 5 yards. Just gets them extra closer. And yep, they're gonna call it timeout with 3 seconds left. Last timeout. Field goal for the game. Last time I did a live stream and it came down to a field goal. I think we all know how that turned out. I almost lost my voice and popped an eyeball out of my skull. I was so excited. I'm referring to the Eagles block. All right, 52-yard attempt. He missed his last 50-yarder. Can he get this one for the game? Walk-off field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. Seattle wins it on a last-second field goal. I mean, it's hard not to blame Arizona's kicker on this one. It's really not hard to blame. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'll see you guys Sunday for the Eagles game, and then Sunday night for the Cowboys-Packers. Can't wait. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.